Hello, hello, this is Orion Escalus, Celestial Wanderer, and AstraLog Member number 1. And today I'm joined by...
Hello, hello, this is Arktos, member number 2 of AstraLog, your locked royal, your guy who absolutely would have bought the Slowpoke tail off of that Team Rocket member if I had the Pokemon money to do so.
And who's that?
Hello there, my name is Sele.
Who are you? Hello?
Hi, Astraea.
Who let him
my
cook?
name is Sele Astraea, member number 3 of AstraLog. I'm sorry for that horrible Italian chef impression. We're here to eat and cook. Yeah. Only the Gen 1 Pokemons, right, Orion?
Yep, today it's Gen 1. I guess if we did all 1,000 or something, we would be here for quite a bit longer.
Least a long time.
But hello, everyone. Hello, Uma and Sele. Oh, I see. You got a little bit ahead of yourself in chat. But hey, Coops. Hey, Pana. Hey, Pastry. Hey, Centaur Works. Today we're going to go over every sort of logical, I guess, some of them are evolution lines, but not all of them. Especially in Gen 1, there weren't really, well, some Pokemon in particular that later were put into some, or would be put together in the same family weren't, and some Pokemon just naturally go together. And we're gonna essentially go down each one, and we have tiny little canvases on these cards, and we're going to decide if we would dine or we would dash, and then we're going to have a pointless argument about it afterwards, and then we'll go on to the next one. I think there's 70 something plus groups of Pokemon in Gen 1, like more than I thought. But
We're counting like each evolutionary line as one entry.
yeah. And if for whatever reason you're like, oh hey, this Pokemon would be tastier in like a pre-evolution form, we could talk about that too, because
Okay.
this is as free form as you want. You can put whatever you want on the canvas, and we'll make it work. But let's go to the first set, and we can go over that. Hold on, where is it? And of course, we've got our first set of Pokemon. We've got the Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur line. I'm going to hide our cards. We can come up with our decision, and then we'll talk about it. All right, cards hidden. Begin.
How long do we have to create our decision?
I don't know, man. Just let me know when you're done.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna wing this. Oh shoot.
All right. Yeah, and all of you in the audience can participate as well, because this is a scholarly debate, and it would not be a scholarly anything if the results were not committed to paper. So you are just as liable for the decisions we make today as anything else. And if you make a better argument than one of us, we can change it, because what the heck, this is silly. We're eating Pokemon, fictional animals that
We're eating. Oh my god. This
okay.
is a great stream idea.
A lot of Pokédex entries will be like, Pidgeys eat Caterpies, right? Okay, yeah, clearly Pokemon are getting eaten. Oh my gosh, I forgot to fill my water bottle.
Yeah, what?
I forgot to fill my water bottle, and someone Colden redeemed a hydrate. Oh my god.
Got him.
Okay, you know what? You have some time. You have some time to think about it. I'm gonna slump over for a second, and and fill my bottle. Yeah,
It's
okay.
time to kick Ori off
Oh my
the
god,
table.
no Bev. I literally went into here with no Bev. I can't believe it.
No, I can't.
Actual
man.
sacrilege. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. I'm getting some Bev. I'll be right back. Bye bye.
Now it's our stream.
My stream now.
You can't throw my limp body around like you did previously, because I'm the one in control. I could.
Fuck.
That was clipped. I saw what happened.
I should probably
Yeah,
actually
it
go
was
and look at what clips exist of me. I haven't looked. Out of sight, out of mind. Am I right, fellas?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I've turned this into like a little drawing thing. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I'm doing like no effort on this.
Yeah, I'm not giving much effort. I'm just gonna... I guess I'm thinking of like dishes. Like I would put, if it's a dine for me, I'm thinking of like dishes I would put it in.
I'm trying to like think in my head what the hypothetical taste of the Pokemon would be, right? You know, of course, I expect Ori to be like, okay, now debate, so we can debate on this when Ori says we can debate.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm back. Hello. This is
Welcome back.
yeah.
Who are you?
Orion Escalus with the with
You got a
water now.
reservation tonight, sir?
Oh yes, chef. Yes, chef. I do. I most certainly do. This fine dining establishment. You could hear all the people in the background. This is lots of people are here to eat the Pokemon. So yeah.
Hey,
Lots of
chef,
people-
did you know that today's this guy's birthday? Can we get a special
No!
cake for him?
What? No, it's not my birthday.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
December
Let's
11th.
get the whole kitchen out here singing to him.
Like, what would a okay, so before it was ruled that happy birthday was like a public domain song, every restaurant had their own silly happy birthday song that it felt like someone in corporate came up with it and was so proud, right? What would a Pokemon themed dining establishment have? We can think on that.
They just do the entire
Okay, I
Poke Rap
drank.
to you and hope you had a good time.
Oh my god, the Poke Rap. Oh my god.
I don't know the Poke Rap.
No. If you go to a Pokemon sandwich shop, you can get a Poke Wrap. Oh, we are cooking. Okay, is everyone done with their submissions?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I realize I forgot to do mine.
You stupid idiot!
Come on.
All right. Okay. Here it is. Here are the cards. All right. We've got Brussels sprouts. Dine for me. Brussels sprouts. We've got wood. Maybe wood. What's a fruit gummy?
I kind of broke it up into two halves on mine, where like you got the plant part on top of these Pokemon, and I'm
Ah.
like, yeah, that would probably taste good and would be, you know, kind of nice to eat. I mean, plants are nice, assuming they're not, you know, going to kill you. But then the bottom part, like, we have to consider what is the bottom part of these Pokemon, like, made of. Like, are they meaty? I've never been able to, like, completely tell if, like, they're supposed to be amphibians or reptiles or what. Like,
That's a
you
good
can't
point.
eat either one of those, don't get me wrong. I've never tried either one of those.
You
though, so I'm
can.
not
You
entirely sure.
can. You can eat frogs. You just need to try.
No, I'm not saying that I wouldn't try them. It's just that I haven't tried them yet. So I don't really have a frame of reference as to what
Okay.
these Pokemon being based off of those real world animals, you know, what were the implications of that? So I just wrote on the side here that maybe it just tastes like a fruit gummy.
Oh.
I can see that. I can see that.
Like some kind of blue raspberry flavor or something. Judging
Yeah,
by the
like-
color of that.
A solid fruit gusher, you know?
Ooh, I like it. All right, it looks and we've got a Bulba Ivy Venus salad on the right. Oh my god, yeah, edible flowers. Edible flowers.
Yeah, when I
are
was
kind of
like,
banging.
I would eat a salad made out of their like flower parts. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I'm like-
it makes sense.
Now here's the one thing.
Yeah.
So Bulbasaur, like this whole line is also poison type.
Well,
If you can eat them without getting poisoned, they would probably have to be prepared
Oh, yeah.
similarly to like, you know how we do like puffer fish, because those are also
yeah,
highly
fugu
toxic.
fish. Yeah.
So they'd have to
Yeah.
be prepared right.
I'm
you know?
I'm gonna throw out there that I think poison type Pokemon or just the effects of poison matter a lot in like the small scope of a Pokemon battle, but in the grand scheme of things, it could just be like pollen allergies, you know?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the,
So poison powder, good lord, you go walking and you see an oddish and you die. You just die from poison, right? No, I'm guessing like the powders are just colloquially referred to as such, and that poison status condition is just pretty much irritation more than anything else. Like, I don't know. Yeah, of course, proper food prep. Yeah, spicy salad. Good point, Coopsworth. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a salad with some you know, sometimes you need to roll with roll the dice on some dishes.
So would it be safe to assume that any Pokemon that can use those like powder moves, like those are actually like medicinal? Is that how you say the word?
It could be, yeah.
Like,
It
like
could,
sleep
yeah.
powder, for example. Like, I have so much trouble falling asleep at night.
Those
Just,
those gummies
like
people
the
take to help fall
of
asleep.
Venusaur and get conked right out.
Venusaur.
I don't know.
Wow, that actually. Oh, we should have a follow-up stream where we're like, how good is this Pokemon in like different medical situations? I don't know. All right, so
Have like a service Pokemon, you know.
oh
They
yeah,
have service
actually,
pets.
Pokemon Concierge did open the door to a lot of things. It did a lot of world building, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know it was mostly like rehabilitation for Pokemon that they had going on in there, but I don't see why it can't work the other way. There's a lot of potential.
Oh,
there.
for sure.
All right, are we good to move on to our next evolutionary line?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
So we would all dine on this, right?
We would all
Yes.
dine. This is a
Okay.
definitive dining experience. All right, coming up next, we've got. Oh my gosh, is that a Charizard? Charizard
Underrated
just
Pokemon,
like,
by the way.
huh?
Underrated
Very
Pokemon, by the way.
What? Huh?
I said it's an underrated Pokemon.
Underrated, yeah. Underrated Pokemon, and I'm 99% sure that the champion of the Galar region, Leon, super cool. Super cool. He's so strong. He's so cool. And he's got a very powerful Charizard. All right. Get your cards filled out. Would you dine on the Char line of Pokemon? Oh God, would I?
Centaur, what do you mean overrated? It's underrated as fuck. Charizard does not get enough love. I think it should appear with more forms in more generations of games.
In fact, more Pokemon should have forms that look like Charizard.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm talking to you, Reggie Drago. We need more like you. Oh God, would I eat one of these? Yeah.
How messed up do I want this dish to look like?
Oh
God,
God,
what
you're
is he
drawing
cooking?
every dish? That's nuts.
I'm the chef.
Oh yes, chef. Yes, chef. I always wondered, in terms of pigmentation, Charmander goes from like that orange color to the bright red color, but it kind of goes back to being orange. Was Charmeleon just having a phase?
Maybe.
I guess.
Oh man,
He's
Ash's
Angie. He's an
Ash's
Angie.
Charmeleon in the anime was such a douchebag. Holy crap. He was going through a phase.
right?
He was going through a phase, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, would I eat a Charizard? Actually, are there common cuisines or just cuisines where reptiles are commonly eaten? Because I know snake is sometimes eaten
people,
in some situations.
Gator is a dish in the South, is it not?
Yeah, Gator is a dish.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
Like I remember
And
one time my sister
people-
took a trip to I think it was Baton Rouge. I think it's Baton
Mhm.
Rouge, somewhere in Louisiana, and she had gator and said it was pretty good. So
Oh, not bad. Yeah, that's right. I think when I was a super little kid, I was in the Everglades at one point, and Mama Escalus was trying to get me to eat different kinds of food. But normally, when I was a kid, I would be super adventurous with food. But for whatever reason, when I was on vacation or traveling away from home, only chicken nuggets. And she was getting tired of the fact that I was just eating nothing but chicken nuggets everywhere we went. So she got me
Dino
quote-unquote,
nuggies.
chicken nuggets from this one place, and they were tougher and tasted like pork. And I'm like, but that's pretty good. She said that was alligator or something, and I'm like, whoa, gator nuggets.
Got him. Nice.
Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't had many other now that I am a refined individual who likes eating more than just chicken nuggets.
real question is, are you willing to fight a Charizard to eat it?
Yes.
Whoa. Really?
Damn. You went from
hungry.
uncertainty to absolute certainty.
No, I thought about it a bit, and I have my answer. Are you all ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. here are our results. Yeah, I thought about it a bit. Wood. Ooh, what was that? Spicy charred meat? Ooh, fantastic. That, oh my god, I need an entire Pokédex drawn like that Charizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just doing like in each of mine a vague representation of the entire line.
Oh, that's fantastic. That is fantastic, and that is honestly making me hungry now that I look at it.
Give me the Uma Dex. Give me the Pokedex.
Umadex. Oh my god. I'm vaguely reminded of those sort of Pokemon ROM hacks where they switch out all the Pokemon for something else, and I'm like,
Moemon.
yeah, exactly. But
Moemon.
switch it out
Yeah.
with. Actually, how hard is that? Can we make
food?
can we make a ROM hack of Fire Red or something where it's all just Umamon?
Oh shoot! Hi Quest and hi May.
Hello, hello.
I may.
Welcome in.
Yeah, we're having a feast. Yeah, actually, Dino Nuggets was the one thing that sold me on this, because I'm like, how would you even eat a Charizard? Dino Nuggets with actual Dino. I mean, it's not a dragon. Am I right or am I right?
No,
It's not
it's not
dragon
dragon
type.
type.
It's not a dragon type.
Until you like get the Mega Stone or whatever, and you turn it into a dragon type, but only
yeah.
temporarily.
Yeah, we're-
Underrated Pokemon, by the way.
Yeah. Unfortunately for now, we're only doing the Gen 1 forms in like the Gen 6, Gen 7 kind of stuff. We will totally get into Megas. Totally get into Megas. Eat enough Pokemon and turn into Pokemon themselves? I don't think that's how it works. Because I don't think I've turned into a bowl of ramen yet, and I've had a lot of those.
I mean, if there was
That's
a Pokemon game for me to be stuck in, I would have probably preferred to be Mystery Dungeon.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Like, how do I put it? Life goals is to just sleep in like a cave on the side of like an ocean view kind of thing and just chill, you know? Never go to the dungeons. Wigglytuff, get out of here. Get out of here, Wigglytuff. I'm not working an hour on your dime. I am eating berries and sleeping. All right,
Oh my
so
gosh.
it looks like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to start doing things with mine because I'm just running Dine and it's like, wow.
I mean, I think
would
that's
eat
fine.
everything.
All right, Cold. Actually, all of us probably have to hydrate if someone doesn't redeem on this channel, right? Right?
You know
Because we're all
what,
here.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have my water.
Gotta hydrate.
Yeah,
Water.
Bev. I went down the wrong.
Stupid idiot.
No, he's dying. He's dying.
After 2 months of not being on one of the streams, hey, welcome back.
That's just the pre-curse for Squirtle saying, you know, that you would eat it. It's cursing you in advance.
Oh yeah, Tears. These are the members of AstraLog. They're my buddies, and
Hello.
they're my family. They're my direct family, I guess, kind of. My
Yeah.
brothers.
What do you mean? You're my
brothers.
wife.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm member number
My
1.
wife and
Uma
my
is member
son.
number 2, and Sele is member number 3. I should have put nameplates, like fancy.
We're like judges.
Well,
We're
I
like
mean,
judges on a eating
Okay,
competition.
if you've
or
ever
something.
gone to a fancy restaurant that needs a reservation, which I actually haven't. I actually haven't, but in movies and stuff, when like James Bond is sitting down, there is like a little nameplate that says Bond
I've seen
on the table.
restaurants with like it says reserved for the blank and blank family, and I'm like, wow, that's fancy.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of getting picked up at the airport, but rather than being picked up at the airport, you're eating, which is win-win, right? All right. Okay, so it looks like it's a pretty resounding like yes, would eat across the board. Let's go on to our next one and hide those cards.
I thought Orion found them in the desert, like how all the YouTuber just. Oh Jesus.
I mean, what's your definition of desert?
I mean, technically a snowy, like, nothing place like Antarctica, for example, that's technically a desert. Just, it doesn't look like sandy, everywhere kind of desert, you know?
Oh yeah. Tortle. I like turtles.
Have
like turtles.
I don't think I don't think I've ever eaten. I don't think I've ever eaten turtle before, but there's
Oh, I
always a
haven't
first
either.
time.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, have I had lunch yet? I was so busy. I was so busy prepping the assets and stuff. I don't think I've eaten. I don't think I've eaten yet today.
All right,
oh no!
everybody get ready for unhinged Orion.
Oh my god! It's like
he's gonna get hungry.
It's like shopping when you're hungry. You buy things you wouldn't ordinarily get because you're like, oh man, that limited edition peppermint and chocolate chip cookie Pop-Tart. I can go for that right now. $1 more than the normal ones? Buy. I go home and I'm like, why did I buy these? It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. You are here now, and that's what's important. I'm always really bad about getting times right, so I need to set alarms, and even then I'm wrong because time zones or daylight savings time. I don't know. Are you all ready with?
No,
No.
I'm not ready.
Oh my gosh.
I'm cooking.
Shy,
I'm
welcome in.
cooking. I'm literally cooking.
Oh my god. I need to think of something. I need to think of something.
Mine's still a low effort cook. It's just I'm adding something extra to it. You'll see what the extra is.
Oh my gosh. Maybe I should try drawing. Oh,
He said
oh.
canvas, and I was.
Did you
all
see?
over.
Did you see in I think in Indigo Disc, Blastoise now fires water from his cannons. Like
Did it not before? I never
did
really
not.
paid attention
It
to
did
Wait,
not.
really?
enough.
It did in Gen 4 and Gen 4's 3D, but Gen 6 and beyond, like the quote unquote modern Pokemon 3D, he fired it out of his mouth. Yeah.
Oh.
Hang in there, Tears. Stay safe, all right?
Stay safe. Stay safe.
Yeah, I don't know, because when they did introduce a ton of Pokemon, they did sort of just give them generic all-purpose kind of animations without too much thought, I guess, on where Pokemon would logically do things. Like that's where we get kicking type moves that don't actually kick, or you know, it's just the animations don't always line up. But I think they've had enough time working on 3D stuff that they're working their way back.
Okay, I'm done cooking.
I think I'm done cooking. My dish
right.
is ready.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef. We have
Chef.
would try. And what is that? Turtle something? Turtle gamer,
Oh, I
jelly
should-
juice?
Yeah. So I was thinking like they fire. I'm thinking they're gonna fire not typical water, but like they have like some type of sac in their in their like anatomy, and it's probably tasty, you know, tasty water. So you dispatch the Pokemon, and then you take their shell, make it into a little cup, and then put that tasty water in the shell. Make it a good cocktail. I don't know.
Wait, so
Fascinating.
a Squirtle is nature's cocktail then in the Pokemon
Yes.
universe. It has all the ingredients you need for like a blue margarita. A blue margarita, and then
Yeah.
does it come with the umbrella or not?
I added the umbrella and the lemon. It does not come with the Pokemon.
All right.
Yeah, Uma's
That Squirtle is sending me. Would try. Well, yeah, you would have to try because it looks like he's gonna fight you.
I think
he's
it's trying
got
to keep
water
me
and he's
from
got a
trying.
gun.
That's the point of the gun.
Yeah.
Like,
So-
how much of these guys are like actually meat? You know, because I mean, it's a turtle. Like the shells are automatically bone. You've got when it like turns into Blastoise. Like, what are the mechanics of its gun things? What are the gun things made out of? Are they bone? Are they metal? What are they? Like,
Like they're not
I know it's like
hollow on the
big and
inside,
chunky
right?
looking, but how much of that is fat versus like whatever the hell it takes up to, you know, juice up all the water in it?
Interesting.
You know, that's a good point.
I'm vaguely reminded of those sort of diagrams that were released by the Fall Guys team about what the inside of a bean was like. And they never could settle on one interpretation. So everyone was like, oh, which one's canon? They're like, all of them. And I'm like, I don't, okay. So there's an Among Us inside them. Yeah.
I am convinced.
For some reason, when I thought of this, I was reminded of a clip that a friend of mine found from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated cartoon, where I'm not actually very familiar with the IP, but there's the guy. Is his name Slicer or something? Like the bad guy with the samurai helmet looking thing.
The Shredder?
Shredder, not Slicer. Okay, Shredder. Okay, so
Start with S.
Shredder is talking to all his men, and he's getting them together, and he said, "We have a new plan to destroy the Ninja Turtles." And he's like, "Tonight we will dine on turtle soup." And
Oh, I remember that
yeah,
line.
but
Yeah.
for some reason, this friend of mine always had that clip at the ready. So we could be like, "Hey man, what do you want to eat for dinner today?" And we said, "Tonight we will dine on turtle soup." And I'm like, "Oh my god." Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And actually, why would they call the Ninja Turtles heroes on a half shell if the intention wasn't to eat them? Because half shell is generally how you serve oysters. It's a preparation style for oysters.
Yeah.
So heroes on a half shell implies that
It's catchy, you know. If it's catchy, it beats all other logic.
it's making me hungry. That's what it is.
You didn't eat.
Why didn't you eat?
Yeah, but I would eat because turtle soup was a real thing, and water turtles are probably, I don't know. I think
They're
juicy. They have special properties, just like in that cocktail.
So with the water, they like the water inside of them. Would that be more of like a broth per se, or could be used as
Are
a
they
broth?
marinated? Are they pre-marinated? Is the water?
Is the
Wait.
Are squirrels pre-marinated?
Where do they keep all the water?
I
I'm
don't
thinking
know.
in like an organ of some kind, you know, like a water sack.
Can they compress the water though? Because a Squirtle can put out a building fire in the Pokemon anime, right? But it's just a little turtle. Where does it come from?
I don't know.
If you were like dehydrated in the desert and you had a Squirtle with you in a Pokeball, is it ethical to drink? You know what? Let's go on to the next one. Let's go on to the next
Anyway,
What?
Our next Pokemon is the Caterpie, Metapod, and Butterfree line. Gentlemen, your cards.
Hakuna Matata.
Oh
What
shoot.
a wonderful phrase.
Oh my god, I was so ready to be like, I'm drawing the line, no bugs, right? But some of those bugs in the Hakuna Matata song in Lion King, they look like fruit gushers.
Oh yeah, they do look like
Oh,
fruit gushers.
no.
Caterpie looks like a fruit gusher.
There are actually caterpillars. I almost said caterpies. There are caterpillars in the world that have those little red tufts. I don't know what they're for, but they kind of can just, I don't know, shoot like sort of pop them out of their head. I've seen videos of them before, but it's definitely based on a real caterpillar. Oh, if I didn't say hi to anyone, hello Laurie, hello Ken, welcome in. Unless you were here all along, in which I apologize. It's hard to keep track. Oh shoot! Oh my god! Do I change? I know. I remember something. I remember something.
Also, I have the Pokemon theme song just on repeat for this entire stream, so I'm gonna.
Oh my
You're
gosh!
stronger than me. I've got Toho on as my BGM right now.
I need to be in the Pokemon mood, guys.
When I was, man, so many of my stories are from when I was really little. When I was really little and I got my first MP3 player kind of thing. It was like a 512 megabyte kind of deal made by Philips, and you had like that USB thingy popping out the side of it. And my holy grail was trying to figure out how I can get the Pokemon theme songs onto it.
Oh.
I knew nothing about downloading or scraping or anything. I sometimes would scramble to get up and just hold the little microphone on the thing up to my TV to try recording it. And it would make these massive, massive files. Like almost like 100 megabytes large, but it got that fuzzy, gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all, kind of sound, you know?
Ooh,
And-
that's sweet compression.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
real holy grails for me were the long versions of the openings from the movies without the characters talking over them. Because in this era, I guess, even if they were available on soundtrack, it didn't necessarily mean that they were accessible online. Like you couldn't get the MP3s of them online very easily because, surprise, surprise, no one's really uploading. Like the companies are not uploading Pokemon. Like Miramax, I think, was certainly not uploading the soundtracks from back then.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah. Now that I am a learned person, I should cover a Pokemon opening.
Oh shoot.
I should do a karaoke.
You should. Always. Oh shoot, I gotta draw Butterfree too. Hold on.
Oh my god, I wrote 4 words. I wrote 4 words. Okay, I'll try drawing something too. How do you draw a Metapod?
Metapod's easy.
Crescent moon with eyeball.
You know what? Forget it. I'm drawing Butterfree. Oh, whoops. Forgot to draw its body.
You decapitated a Butterfree?
No, it just had legs sticking out of the bottom of its head.
Oh no.
Hey, Kiwi, welcome in.
Welcome in.
Oh, these are... Oh, he does have little hands.
Yeah.
Does Zubat have little hands? No.
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 Okay, well, I'm ready when you guys are ready.
Yeah, I am ready. Welcome in, AstraLena. First time
Hi,
chatter.
hi.
Hello. Welcome in. All right, hold on. I just thought of something.
Oh shoot, I forgot to wait. The antenna.
Oh my god, it's a masterpiece. Okay. Are you all ready?
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Hey, AstraLena, welcome in. All right. Our reveal. Bam. Would not. Okay. Catter Lollipop Pie?
Lollipop
do you
Pete,
care
Caterpie. So you know, so in uni, I remember one of the markets selling these like scorpions in lollipops. I was
Oh, yeah, those
always
are
too
a thing,
scared.
aren't they?
Yeah, I was always too scared to try one because I don't like eating bugs personally. But who am I to judge other people for eating bugs?
Hey, can we get a check on how, like, what the canonical size of these Pokemon are? Because I feel like they're a bit too big for
You did.
A bit too big? Well,
Andy.
you just need a really, really big lollipop. You know?
Yeah, or you can just cut up I don't know, cut up Butterfree and put its.
I mean,
put its pieces.
You've seen
in,
Ed,
like,
and Eddie,
lollipops.
right? They have lollipops and jawbreakers that are bigger than anything in that.
I don't
guess.
think my anatomy functions quite like an Ed, Ed and Eddie character. I don't think I
Oh,
can stuff my jaws
that's,
like that.
I have a
Yeah.
story for later.
Oh God, I'm sure you do.
Story for later.
What do you mean you have a
It'll
sto-
come
oh
up
my
at a,
goodness.
it'll come up at a later Pokemon. It'll come up at a later Pokemon. So yeah.
Okay.
But that's my dish. That I
Butterfree
would.
weighs
I would.
35 kilograms. Hey, Adam Maniac, thanks for
Sweet
follow.
Jesus.
It's so, oh, you're right though.
Right.
That Caterpie is cute. Okay, Butterfree is the low-fat Pokemon. Yeah. Okay.
Elaborate.
Yeah,
Because it's Butterfree.
Boo!
You made a
I saw
You
your
made a
facial
stupid
expressions
bun.
change.
Hey, chat, can we start chucking some tomatoes,
No.
please?
Orion, get tits already.
Oh my God. Get what? Oh yeah. Okay. I had to think about that for a second. Yeah.
Anyway, I said would not. One time I accidentally stepped on a caterpillar barefoot and nearly threw up. So
Oh.
that's my
Oh my
thought process.
God.
Also,
God.
I am terrified of butterflies.
Oh, really?
All right. Yes, you are. You are terrified. But it would be dead. Or I guess
That doesn't
matter.
change the fact
You're
that
bigger
I
than
am
it. You're
scared of
stronger than it.
butterflies.
I think you're bigger than it. You're stronger than it. You can fight it. You can fist fight
Yeah,
it
but
and win.
it can fly.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Also, it too knows poison powder and all those powder moves.
The allergens. The allergens.
Oh yeah. It's not poison type, is it?
It's bug flying, I'm pretty sure.
I don't. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. It
Okay.
learns the powder moves.
Makes sense.
Aren't most caterpillars poisonous IRL? Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Especially those
recommend
fuzzy
eating
ones,
caterpillar.
like with the little, those things are meant to like stun shit or poison.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
especially the colorful ones in nature. If it's colorful, don't eat it.
Yeah. The one I stepped
knew
on
it.
wasn't one of those fuzzy ones, but it was still like, you know, I looked down, I'm like, what did I just step on? I'm just like,
Oh no.
Nah, I'd win and just take a bite of it. Oh my god.
Nah, I'd win.
ugh. Ugh, no thanks. It's a hard pass for me.
Actually, something I'm wondering, right? If butterflies consume a lot of nectar, doesn't that mean they're high in sugar?
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
Oh.
Like if an animal naturally eats fruits, then the meat would naturally be sweeter. I think.
There's been a call to hydrate, everyone.
Great, you saved me
God.
from throwing up.
There was, I don't know. So, oh my god, another story from when I was really little, right? I was always sort of called out for being too squeamish to pick up bugs. Like there'd be kids with
I'm
5
squeamish.
caterpillars on their arms and be like,
I
"Wow,
used
look
to
at
grab
that!
fruit flies
Here,
by the
Orion,
wings."
take one of these." And I'm
Whoa.
like, "I don't want to touch it." And they're like, "Ew, you're stinky or something."
No,
and I'm like,
no, you're stinky. They're
and I'm
stinky
like,
for
I
touching
kind of
bugs.
don't want to pick it up. And they're like, I got bullied for it. I got bullied for
No,
not eating Play-Doh as a kid, man. That was a tough
What
crowd,
the
tough
heck?
crowd. Mike,
Tough crowd.
oh my god, literal first day of preschool. I am haunted by it to this day. Basically, all the kids are playing with Play-Doh. And I sit down, start playing with Play-Doh, and then one of the kids just starts eating it. Like, big tub of Play-Doh, starts eating it, and all the other kids join in. And I try a tiny piece of Play-Doh, and I feel really bad. And I am, like, depressed and sitting in the corner by myself for the rest of the day. And Bob Escalus comes to pick me up, and I kind of run over and hug him and say, "Dad, I don't like Play-Doh." and he's like, "Oh, I mean, you just don't have to play with it if you don't want to." I'm like, "But I don't like the taste of it." And they're like, "What?" And the preschool teacher had to stop and think and go like, "What the heck?" No wonder we keep running out of Play-Doh. My god.
Bruh.
Oh my
They
I'll
specifically
admit,
make it
I've
not
tasted
taste good.
Play-Doh before, but not like eaten it. I've just kind of like licked it and be like, yeah, I get the appeal, but you know, I'm not stupid enough to go and like full on eat Play-Doh.
Nah. One kid ate like an entire 3-color set of Play-Doh in one go, and I'm like,
What?
And I'm just like, my god, he didn't even.
I
put
hope
it
that kid
Okay.
like was eating okay at home.
I don't know, but
oh,
here's
yeah,
the thing,
yeah,
right? Here's the
actually.
thing. There were molds that you can squeeze the Play-Doh into to make them look like fries or burgers and stuff. He
Right.
didn't even put them in the molds. He just
Dude was hungry. He wanted to get to the point.
I almost said something that is probably very out of character for me.
Boy is built different. Oh my god.
Yeah, he just grabbed a toddler preschool-sized handful of it and just stuffed his face with it. And I'm like, my god.
Sweet.
All right,
Jesus.
are you
I
ready?
hope that kid's doing all right.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It was a rough area, so I don't know. All right, up next we've got another line of bugs. Do you think bee drills make honey? They are bees.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't think I would. Well, I'll
I
save
wouldn't
my
count as-
Yeah,
I'll save
okay.
my
Yeah.
word for later.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Okay, I have some thoughts. Yeah, Kiwi, I think you're right. Even if bee is in the name, I think wasp drill rolls off the tongue not quite as well.
Yeah, I think they
Caterpillars are cuter than
wasps.
butterflies. That's because butterflies are terrifying.
Butterflies are so fucking scary.
Interesting. I don't have that phobia at all.
Well, see, one time I think I explained this before. One time when I was like real little, I was taken to a butterfly conservatory, and like before going in, I was like, yeah, all right, sounds cool. Sounds like a good day trip with the family. And then we like actually get into the place, and just like being suddenly just kind of like jumped by millions of small flying things that are incredibly fragile and will die if you touch them. It was like,
Oh,
get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't do well with most flying bugs, mind you, especially if they make noise, but butterflies are like fucking terrifying to me. I think they're pretty, but do not put them near me.
Interesting. I guess childhood experiences truly do forge your thoughts on a lot of things.
For sure.
Keep drawing on the wrong layer.
Welcome to artist. You are now artist.
Good job.
All right, my masterpiece is complete.
Hold
Mine's
on.
not.
All these incredibly high effort drawings.
I don't know. I'm not even doing a dish. But hold on, you'll see.
I'm not ready yet.
Weedle's little hands look like berries. You know, Weedles are definitely the cutest of the line. They look like what little caterpillars in picture books would look like, you know? But then it goes Kakuna and you're like, you've changed, man. You've changed. Butterflies in the habitat are the size of your head. Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, they're huge.
Wow. Yeah, I've
They
been,
jump
I've been,
you. They don't give a shit.
I have been to a habitat before, but it must have been like small butterflies or something. Usually you see, this isn't you, King. Me at Kakuna. Yeah, Ken, you're right. Do you think if you give a Kakuna a Snickers, it starts being itself again? Actually, how does Kakuna eat? I know it has little, it actually has little hands in some key arts.
I mean, caterpillars don't really, or not caterpillars.
You don't
well,
eat.
You know what I mean?
They don't eat while they're in the chrysalis.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's
they kind of like
true.
turn themselves into like a fucking liquid and then rearrange all of their
Yeah.
entire everything. It's really disgusting.
I'm not, okay, but I am curious. Pokemon and me, how do you feed one of them? Does a little opening appear, or does it just not eat? It's like how you can't pet Slugma in Pokemon and me, you know?
Slugma.
Caterpillars are the Resident Evil monsters of the universe. Never thought about this and I don't wanna. Yeah, most butterfly conservatories I've heard of are usually in botanical gardens. I love going to botanical gardens. Not for the butterflies specifically, but just the whole like very well taken care of gardens and ambiance.
Plant.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, gentlemen, let us reveal what we have drawn. I almost just clicked the X button on OBS. That was bad. Okay, gentlemen, our results.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Would not, but honey. Wait, what? What the heck? Wait, wait.
I mean, they're a bee.
I
They're
need to
gonna be
lean
like
in.
pollinating and shit, so you can take whatever pollen they've collected and make honey, right? Or make like other sweet stuff.
Wait, but is that? No, I'm looking at the Weedle with like 8 cigarettes.
Good for him.
That is
It's like
the
really small on my
coolest.
screen.
That is
Hold
the
on, shoot,
coolest
sorry.
Weedle I've ever seen.
let me make it bigger for you guys. Here you go.
That Weedle is making a statement. That Weedle cuts class, but is still like on top of his grades and keeping track of his life. You know? Oh my god. The shades. The shades. I'm getting vibes of that like Boshi from Mario RPG. That Yoshi that's just too cool. They probably
yeah,
they
the
actually
Boshi.
probably hang out. They probably smoke behind the dumpsters or something, you know? like Nintendo World Universal. They're there. They're there. You just need to know where to find them. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of bees and bees or wasps in general. Yeah.
Well, do wasps make honey?
I don't know. Okay, so clearly there.
I mean, there's not really an equivalent in the Gen 1 decks, or really most of the Pokédex that would be able to potentially provide honey or do like the pollination stuff. Like there are like other bug types, but
There's only
the
one
closest
other
neighbor
bug
to
that,
a bee, you know?
Yeah, there's only one other that I can
yeah,
think of.
like
Gen 4.
Vespiquen, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vespiquen
Combi and Vespiquen. Yeah.
Wasps
Yeah.
don't make honey. Okay.
Well, okay, so the thing is, I am
They can
willing
die
to
then.
say that Beedrill is some whack amalgamation of a bee and a wasp, right? So maybe it's not entirely out of the question if they make honey, but
Yeah.
yeah, because they certainly have bee traits to them. But I guess yellow
Yeah.
jackets do too. Yeah. Well, either way, man, you've changed. You've changed, Weedle. You've changed.
You were cute.
Either way,
and now
I would not eat the bug itself.
Yeah. I would want a plush Weedle. Oh my god, I should get a plush Weedle and give it sunglasses and like 8 cigarettes.
No, what have I done?
I mean, I'm pretty sure like Gen 1, like they have the Sitting Cuties line that has literally every
Yeah.
single one of them.
Am I going to make a wonderful purchase and send something to Sele in the mail? Maybe. Maybe.
I mean, Weedle's certainly not the worst Pokemon to get jump scared by, you know.
Yeah. Viridian
Of course,
Forest.
Misty would disagree.
True enough. All right, let's move on to our next Pokemon.
Yes.
We've got Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot line. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, Pidgeot is the first Pokedex entry that references eating Pokemon. It talks about eating Magikarps. So, let's take that as we will. Oh shoot. Man, here's another story from when I was really little, right?
Oh, baby, let's go.
Papa
Oh.
Escalus works in academia, and at a lot of campuses, I don't know, people are probably grown up enough that they're not going to chase after pigeons and probably feed pigeons more likely than try to snatch them, right? So when I was really little and I'm walking around this campus as like a tiny tot, I walk up to a pigeon and I'm about to actually grab it. Like hands are about to make contact when Mama Escalus
Hands.
snatches me and says, "Orion, what the heck were you doing?" And I'm like, "We could have had dinner."
That's so funny.
And that was the first time I learned that. Well, I don't know how true it actually is, but she was like, "Orion, pigeons are dirty and you can't eat them." And I'm like, "Are you sure? You're a really good cook. You're a good chef." And she like grounded me.
What?
That's sort of the opposite to me. I would try to catch pigeons, and my mom would like, "Hey, you know, way back home, we would eat those." And I'm like, "What?
Oh my god.
What? You eat them?"
But to this day, that was the closest I've ever gotten to catching a pigeon. maybe I should try again. I ate a plant-type Pokemon. Would I still be vegetarian? Ooh.
Oh,
That's a good
I'd say
question.
no.
That's also a good question.
I would say no. On the basis of Pokemon are able to think to any sort of extent. They have consciousness.
Oh god, I deleted.
Meanwhile, like also in the Pokemon universe, there's like all the berries and shit. You can just eat those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when it comes down to, I would imagine if you were to eat stuff in the Pokemon universe, there would probably be another distinction based on sentience or something like that. So there would probably be people that just outright don't eat Pokemon, but there may be people that do but only eat the vegetables. I guess Poketarian. I don't know. Depends on which grass type. Yeah, you're right about that, because Bulbasaur is probably an animal that has a plant on it, like a cyborg, right? But if we come to like a pure plant type Pokemon, man, munch. Army,
Okay,
you
I'm
had a
done.
pigeon up in... Oh, okay. Your message got cut off in such a way that it sounded like you have like eaten pigeon in a bakery before, but I see a pigeon got stuck in the bakery. Yeah.
I've eaten quail before.
Ooh, yeah.
What's the
Smells
weirdest bird
tasty.
I've eaten? I don't know.
Quail's tasty, but also there's like a lot of bones in it, and you kind of got to pick around
It's like eating fish.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Which-
too adventurous with eating weird animals, actually.
Holden, I'm going to veto that poll, okay? I'm sorry.
Which AstraLog member would I want to eat?
How about this?
I don't know. I think that sounds like a fun poll.
Hold on.
That sounds like a really
I say
fun
run
poll.
it.
Okay. New poll. What?
Take those implications as you will, chat.
Hold on. Do we want to do eat the AstraLog member or eat the AstraLog member's cooking?
I want to know who gets cannibalized personally.
Oh no.
That sounds far more interesting.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm doing
Because
it.
if it was cooking, I'm an obvious loser here.
All right. The poll has been sent out. Oh my god. Colden, I don't know. I okay. You've done it. All right. Are we ready to reveal our thoughts on the Pidgeline?
Yes.
All right. This is the results. Oh shoot! What the heck? Why? What happened to my? Did it update? There we go. There we go. All right. So we got wings. I don't know what to call it. Oh my god! That actually, I could see the
Grabbing
tufts.
the bird.
I could see the. I could see the tufts. You can tell which Pokemon each one of those drumsticks came from. That is impressive. That is impressive. Oh, looking at Pidgeotto now and its tuft. Do you think Jessie from like Team Rocket was trying to style her
Jessie.
hair to look like a Pidgeotto?
Maybe.
Like, did someone actually in canon, has anyone ever approached her about that? Because
I don't
it's
think so.
remarkably similar.
I don't think so.
All right. Oh my gosh, I could go for some fried chicken right now. Oh.
Why?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I mean,
there was. Yeah, I know. I've mentioned it before, but remember how a while back I mentioned in stream that a place was coming in locally that served a really strange combination of stuff, and I was afraid that if I said what the combination was, you'd be able to identify it and get like pretty darn close to my locale. Yes, 100%. You actually can figure out almost exactly where it is based on this combination because it's so bizarre. But without giving the entire combination, one of the things this place sells is Korean style fried chicken wings. The like really crispy ones that have been
That's
doused.
a new Korean place that opened by you guys, is it?
Well,
actually, I guess it's a couple years old at this point. But...
No, it is not that one. It is
Okay.
It is one that opened up in the husk of a fast. You can tell it used to be a very specific fast food place from the 90s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know where you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Like you walk in there and you're like, my God, this is clearly a repainted whatever the franchise was. But
Yeah.
they're serving many things, one of which is Korean style barbecue wings. And I must be strong. I must be strong because having it so close to where I am, the fact that I can take a 5-minute I literally can walk there and get it. That's dangerous. That's really dangerous because it's
This
quite
is very
expensive and
dangerous.
probably not very healthy.
Mhm.
But man, I can go for some wings right now and it's making me very hungry.
Me and my palace mates were supposed to go to a wing place on Friday, and then one of them got a headache, and it's like, well, guess we gotta do a rain check now.
Oh.
When I'm super excited for food and it gets canceled,
Yeah.
like I
Food gets canceled.
don't want to get the same food if it's been rain checked because that means we're just
Yeah,
gonna eat it again
exactly.
soon. But I was so looking forward to that kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah, I just ended up getting some Five Guys for myself instead.
Oh.
Now let's have a message while talking about eating Pokemon. Oh my God. Okay, wholesome reminder has been called for. There is somebody out there that you probably have not called, texted, or messaged in a long time that they would appreciate getting one of those from you. Whether it's parents, guardians, friends, relatives, who cares? There is someone out there you haven't been in touch with that you honestly probably should be. Make their day. Send them a text and be like, hey, even if it is Funky Anime Man on the internet told you to send you a message, they don't care. They're just happy to have gotten a message from you. So, yeah.
I'd call my grandma on stream, but I just know she would not call me Uma, that's for sure.
She'll say, grandson. Yeah. If you can, make plans to take them out and get some food. Get some
take 'em out to
Korean barbecue
food,
wings.
yeah.
This like trendy Korean cuisine is spreading like a wildfire, and I'm all for it. I'm all for it because it is good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, my stomach is like actually rumbling. Okay, I'm
wanna
so
get a
hungry.
snack?
No,
You
no,
wanna get a
I
snack?
must be
We've
strong.
got a lot of Pokemon to go.
There's
so-
actually there's a ton of Pokemon to go. So let's pick up the pace. Cards away. Next Pokemon line.
Well, we didn't even discuss, but okay.
Oh wait,
I think you just told your story.
I told the story.
Yeah.
My bad. Right, here. Do we want to discuss or do we want to go to the next?
Hey, I won the poll, guys.
What the heck? You eat
Oh my
Uma?
Hey, so fun fact, polar bear liver is actually highly toxic to humans, so good
Oh.
luck.
Well,
Don't eat the liver.
well, eat everything else.
All right.
Okay, so what are we on now? Rat?
Rat.
Rat.
Put the rats back on the screen.
Okay.
It's IC
Rat.
Pidgeys right now. There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
I need to make sure. I have to consult my cookbook.
Oh my God. Yes, chef.
Okay.
What are you cooking?
I don't know, but I'm kind of scared.
I'm sorry, I can't hold my laughter.
Yeah, we could tell.
I can't draw Pokemon. Actually, a pretty common design thing you see in early Pokemon, I think, is the tail kind of curling into a fern shape at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's a common thing.
And I was thinking about it. I'm like, that's not a common thing at all in animals, I think. That's so bad. I can't draw to save my life.
Okay, mine's ready.
All right. Sele, how about you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
All right.
good.
Here we have it. He is the chef. What the? Deep fried? What? What? Care to?
Have you never seen this picture before?
No. No.
Someone in a KFC took this picture thinking that it was a deep fried rat and tried to sue KFC over it, but it turns out in the end it was just a weird piece of weirdly shaped chicken.
I mean, thank God, but sweet Jesus.
Huh?
No, it's just chicken, guys, but it's weirdly shaped like a rat.
Okay. Is it bad that looks a little bit appetizing?
No.
I mean, once you
'Cause
know
rat-
that it's just chicken, yeah, it's.
Mhm.
I would eat it.
Well, rats eaten.
Temple,
Rat is
welcome in.
eaten all over, like around the world. I'm sure.
Huh. Huh.
Like, I've seen people say they've eaten hamster before, so it's not.
Mm.
fun.
Yeah, what's the game? Project Zomboid. If you're doing like a very long-term survival run, you can just eat rats, I think. And Uma, I see Ratatouille, Pokey Ratatouille, but
Yeah.
reversed.
Yeah. Let my bro cook. I can't eat the chef.
Ah,
Can't eat the chef.
is there a little man under the hat?
He's just wearing that so you know that he's the chef.
Oh,
He's
okay,
asserting
okay.
dominance.
Hmm.
Right. So, my perspective, something I've always wondered is why is Rattata purple?
Why aren't you
That
purple?
I'm not purple. What am I doing with my life? I'm not purple.
Yeah, right?
So,
Wish I was purple.
my logical explanation at the time, of course, when I was a kid, is that Rattata must be some kind of fruit flavor, probably grape. I
Everything
don't.
purple is grape flavored. I think that's a rule.
It must be. It must be.
Orpal. Orpal.
All right. So, I would eat. Especially if it was grape flavor.
Just deep fry it. That's the trick. Makes anything tasty.
Ah. All right. So I guess it is a Dine across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Dine. All right. On to the next Pokemon. We've got Spearow and Fearow. Actually, something I've always wondered is what is going on with Spearow's face there? Like his head.
What do you mean? He's like molting.
He's molting?
Isn't that when like birds get like their feathers are all kind of like funky looking?
Is he just unkempt then?
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you mean? His head looks normal to me. Wait, what?
He's all like fuzzy and shit.
Oh.
Interesting. I don't know. When
Oh, Spearow. Okay.
oh gosh, another story from when I was really little.
Oh my.
I got a pack
okay.
of Pokemon cards in it, and there was a Spearow, I guess. And maybe it was just how it was drawn, but it looked chitinous. Like it was not a soft material. But you know what? Now that you mention that does make a lot of sense. Oh my gosh. Oop, I'm still using purple ink.
Purple. It's just shiny. Actually, I don't know what color Spearow's and Fearow's shinies are. Fearow's just like yellow, like more yellow.
Imagine if it
That's
looks
probably
like
what
the Ho-Oh that Ash saw in the first episode.
Okay.
I would like chat to know that I have moved on to the Johto opening.
Excellent. Pokemon
It's a
Johto,
whole
do, do,
new
do.
world we live in. Pokemon Johto. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Everybody wants to be a master. Everybody wants to show their skill. Everybody wants to get there faster. Be the first to the top of the hill. Each day we climb, we get a little bit. Wrong
Let's
order.
go.
A little bit faster or farther or something. Each day we climb one more step up
step
the ladder.
up the ladder.
It's a whole new world we live in. Do-do-do-do-do-do. A whole new way to see. It's a whole new place with a brand new attitude, and we still gotta catch 'em all and be the best that we can be, or something like that.
Let's go.
Go off, King.
Go off.
Mine's ready.
Okay, give me a sec. I'm still cooking. Okay, I'm done cooking. Yeah, honestly, as much as people meme on like English style openings of anime back in the day, some of them are really good. Some of them are really good. Okay,
I agree.
where is OBS? There it is. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Here it is. Sele, the fact that everything you've made so far looks like pretty darn good food is like it looks cooked.
I don't
He's
know.
the chef.
I don't know what.
He's the
I
chef.
wish I could.
He's the
I
chef.
wish I could think of dishes that is just not just like turkey, but all the birds look like turkey to me.
Yeah, I was just gonna draw wings again.
Wood, yum. Anyone have any specific comments? Because it
Why
looks
are
like
you
I've-
spit roasting your?
I've simply never tasted a bird that I didn't enjoy eating. So
I've never met a bird that I didn't like the taste of. Okay.
Shout
Actually,
out to bird VTubers everywhere.
oh no.
Look out.
Bird. Yeah. Next. is there any,
Yeah,
any
well,
other
I mean-
comments?
nope.
All right.
No.
On to the
Why
next.
do people spit roast? Like, I mean, it's for like an even cooking, but like, I don't know. It's interesting to me.
I think something about it is you can sort of drizzle like marinade or whatever or sauce on top of it when you do it and kind of make a glaze.
Okay, I am so sorry to this Ekans that I'm about to violate.
Oh no. Do you think Atkins is grape flavored too?
Everything's grape flavored.
Wait. It's all grape flavored. Always has been. I know that there's a type of alcohol you can get that's fermented with like a king cobra inside of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, like it wasn't a super common thing, but it was kind of like a delicacy. It's something I saw on a travel, like a food-based travel show called No Reservations. If you've heard of that before.
Oh, that Anthony Bourdain,
Yeah.
right?
Anthony Bourdain is like, well, rest in peace, but man, he was like a hero to me. Just like a no BS kind of, I'm going around the world and I'm eating good food kind of thing. He didn't dress it up like a lot of other travel hosts, and like his works touched upon a lot of culture-based things. I hope it's still watchable because I know that there's some kind of like apocalypse happening with
Streaming
the
everywhere, yeah.
streaming service stuff. Yeah, because that's the kind of show I would. My understanding is they never
A little Googling.
yeah, they never released it on physical media in high quality. It was like really low quality DVD scan kind of things. Like officially they were really low quality, unfortunately. And even though some of the seasons were in HD, if you stream them officially, they're just rescans of the DVD releases. So might be
It
lost
is
media.
available on several places, it looks like.
Okay, cool. Maybe it got a release.
Watch show available on Discovery Plus, Fubo TV, whatever that is.
The heck is
Max,
Fubo?
Philo, YouTube, Hulu, Sling, Roku, Amazon Prime, YouTube again, You can get it off of Google Play and a bunch of other ones.
I'll
But
have
it
to,
is
I'll
available.
have to look into that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Actually, about snakes, there is a content creator I follow called Dank Pods.
Oh yes.
Yeah, during the pandemic years, he kind of started reviewing these like weird MP3 players or accessories that you'd find with like MP3 players or iPods, and he's like unapologetically one of the most Australian people I've ever seen. I've ever seen, or something. Perhaps there are people that are more Australian, and I'm just not familiar with them. But he owns like a big snake named Frank, who Frank
Awesome.
kind of just
love
hangs
Frank.
around, and according to him, all Frank does is hang around and poop. And I'm like,
Oh, to be
okay.
a giant snake named Frank that lays around and shits all day.
Apparently, snakes only eat like once every few months, and they kind of just
Oh yeah, no, they have a weird
are like
diet.
chill noodles every other time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you make ramen out of a snake?
Thinking about our friend snake named Danger Noodle.
What would happen if you put a snake through a pasta press?
I don't want to find out personally.
All right. How is everyone's card going?
I'm finished.
All right, gentlemen, or Sele, how about you?
Yeah.
Right,
I just
gentlemen.
finished writing down the names.
Here it is.
Why is she spit roasting everything?
Tasty.
It occurred to me that I can make it a bit where I just do it again. I'm like, how many things can I put on the spit roast?
Surely who won't do it 3 times in a row?
Don't.
I don't think so.
Don't do it.
Arbok platter and Ekans kebab. Actually, hold on. If you were to make a dish based on one of these Pokemon, are you obligated to spell the name backwards? Like, it's not a platter, it's a Red Alp or a
Muck
or
backwards
a
is-
Bobek. Wait, let's see. No thanks. What of a predator?
The face,
Face
of a predator.
Oh my god.
Just look at that pattern. It's woeing at us, guys.
Imagine if the okay, I'm just visual. Okay, so yes, it's woeing at us. But what if its like false face was just as blank as its normal one?
I love the
You
blank
mean, you mean
face.
like? Hold on. Let me. Oh, that is. Oh, that's because I have the lock on. There we go.
Lock on.
snake dish? Let me just look up snake dish.
I think the eyes are unfortunately too detailed for it to be blasé looking. You know.
Yeah.
It's big. You gotta.
I do like the Owo face.
Oh man, do not look up snake dish on Google Image. This is distressing.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess Sele has now seen what it looks like to put a snake through a pasta press. All right. Everybody ready? Coming up next, we've got we've got Pikachu and Raichu, the series mascot.
Do we want to?
No skipping. No skips.
Isn't Pikachu based on a real like yellow mouse?
A Pika, yes.
A Pika, yeah.
Man, I like it when puns work out like that.
Pika and. Oh, they're cute.
I swear I am not just reusing the spit roast again.
I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I really can't draw a Pikachu. What the heck?
Just draw a bean and then start accessorizing that bean.
Gosh, this is hard. Oh, that's actually not bad. That is not bad. That is not bad. Oh my god, it's a Nesoberry.
Did you accidentally make a Nesoberry? Is that what I'm hearing?
Wait. This is actually like the best Pikachu drawing I've ever made in my life. What the heck? I'm actually kind of happy with this.
He's blooming. He's blooming into an artist.
I'm so proud.
Wait, yeah, I'm actually, I am proud of myself.
Your
I'm
Honor.
proud.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Mine's
good.
ready,
Yeah.
though I am working off of a technicality.
All
You'll
right.
understand.
All right, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
The reveal. Wood. Wait. What is,
Okay,
wait, is that a
so
stack of
Alolan
pancakes?
Raichu fucking loves pancakes. I know that's Alolan, but who's to say that, you know, Pikachu and Kanto Raichu also don't have like a dormant adoration for pancakes? So what if
Yeah.
you Hansel and Gretel that shit? You just stuff them full of pancakes and you got like some really sweet tasting meat out of it.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
They would have sugary, very like sweet meat. Yeah.
Interesting. I kind of wonder if you took a pig or a cow or something that would be made into meat. If you fed it a very specific diet, would it change its flavor profile?
Potentially.
When it got
I'm
butchered?
assuming.
Yeah,
Interesting.
It would be.
So, if you feed it pancakes, it becomes like a breakfast flavored one or something.
I like my Pikachu's breakfast flavored one.
Oh, I see. You added little cheeks to the
No,
Pika.
I would never eat Pikachu.
More for
Alright.
me, I guess.
So,
no.
mine is actually a no. But here's an observation, right? Does everybody? Yeah, is everybody aware that Pikachu's back has like two, almost like brown scorch marks on it?
They're stripes, yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
those
to
are
me,
stripes.
to me, it always looks like when you've cooked a hot dog, right, and it's split open a little. Like they look like grill marks. Does that mean that at some point somebody tried cooking a Pikachu and changed their mind, and that's just what's left?
You're looking too
They've
far
been
into this,
branded.
brother.
I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah,
Well, you
but
two can enjoy your bugs. I'll eat the mascot character.
okay. I'm just not sure I could bring myself to do that to a Pikachu. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I would.
but you see that? You see this Pikachu? It almost looks like it was intentionally stylized that way. I'm happy with how it came out.
That is a cute Pikachu.
Okay. All right, everyone ready for the next one?
Yes.
Yeah.
We've got Sandshrew and Sandslash.
Um.
What if you used a Pikachu to power the kitchen you used to cook other Pikachus?
That's fucked up.
That's a little, that's
That's
twisted.
a little. That is very twisted. Oh, I am distressed. I just didn't have looked at. Okay, well,
You know,
I
in
have my
terms of
answer.
water-based Pokemon, whoa, Gabriel, Gabriel, I know where you're going with that.
Don't.
I know where you're going with
Oh
that.
wait, that's Gen 1. No.
We're gonna get there.
No. What color is Sandshrew? Yellow. Okay.
Sandshrew and Sandslash are edible, but definitely taste bad. So, there are
Just 'cause
actually
you can doesn't mean you should.
Yeah, something interesting though is that I believe in the U.S. state or the U.S. county where somehow they have a statistic that they have the highest amount of roadkill per area, whatever, like reported roadkill incidents compared to a lot of other places. There are actually special chefs that specialize in cooking fresh roadkill, and if you live in this area, you'd kind of be aware of this and have like a card on you so that if you inevitably hit like a possum or a small animal or something, the chef will like immediately run out and like grab it and cook it in some capacity. And apparently, as long as it's properly taken care of, it's all right as meat. It sounds like
Interesting.
yeah, it sounds like they're certainly taking a lot of steps to get to the end destination, but it is interesting to say the least that they're making use of that. I think I remember seeing an interview about it on like a weird news kind of segment, I think. Yeah, and I think the motto of the chef was you have to get to it before the vultures do.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, see you, Ken. Thanks for stopping in.
Bye, Ken.
Yeah, but definitely, I think there'd be some gaminess. Yeah, but like deer, possums, and I guess hedgehogs, which I think Sandslash is based on. Hedgehog or porcupine. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
No, wait.
Oh, sorry, chef. Yes, chef. Acorn dog. Yeah, my original vision for this stream is we would just have cards that say Dine or Dash on them, but my gosh, this is turning into something that is quite fun and going beyond my original
Listen,
vision.
you get me and Uma and a canvas, and we'll
Here I am at the beginning, just writing
Yeah.
Dine Dash. I just want to note though that we're only 1/7 of the way through, and it's been like an hour and a half.
shoot. Okay.
Go faster.
Go. Yeah, I'm done. Chef is ready.
All right, here it is. Here is the fruits of our cooking. Pass. Dirt tastes dry as hell. Never. I specifically was like, Sandshrews and Sandslashes can roll up into perfect balls, kind of like oranges. So you probably can break them into individual slices.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's just there's
say?
a lot of aspects of Pokemon that you may not know if you just play the games, I think. Blooming onion style Sandshrew. I want a blooming onion.
Oh.
I mean, blooming onions are good,
good
but I don't think a
idea.
Sandshrew would taste too good regardless.
I think I thought Sandshrew was like based off of pangolin, and those are illegal to eat. So
Oh, are
you
they?
could try. I think because they're endangered, they're protected.
The U.S. government can't stop me from eating Sandshrew. No,
It's
sir.
not gonna be the U.S. government. I'm pretty sure it's the Chinese government, Orion.
Oh shoot,
Pangolins don't live in the U.S.
that we know of.
Oh. Okay.
I just found
government
this
doesn't want
pangolin in
you
the
to
United
know.
States, and I'm so hungry. All right.
How hungry?
How hungry? I am so hungry. All right. I saw a delicious dungeon, like a dungeon mesh she added of that. That was so good.
Oh my god.
All right. Are you all ready for the next one?
Yes.
Number 13. Let's do both Nidoran families together.
Makes sense
Okay.
for me.
Once again, are they grape flavored? Oops. I think I accidentally hit autoplay. My bad. We're not on Clefairy yet. Nidoran is poison type, right? Would need to be blanched for a few days like cassava root. Yeah, good point. Good point. You would need to exercise caution when eating it. All right, I'm ready.
I'm not.
Can you go back to the female line? Is that
Yeah.
possible? I just
Yes.
need a reference.
Yeah, and I'll look at the screen for reference too. Haha.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, Nidoking is still the king of Gen 1 speedrunning. He's just too good.
I love Nidoking.
Yeah, you know King's pretty good.
Yeah, the first another story from when I was little. The first time I played, I kind of actually hated Nidoking because I didn't know as a kid that giving stones to Pokemon prevented them from learning any more moves.
Oh,
So
I always hated that.
I got a Moonstone and I saw it could be used on my Nidorino, and I'm like, oh my god, Nidoking time. And he knew like Scratch, Sand Attack, and one other thing, and it was miserable using this Pokemon, and I'm like, I hate it. I don't like it. Yeah. Oh, the error of my ways.
We learned.
That's not an issue nowadays, is it though? It was just like
I
the
guess
older
not.
games. when that
Yeah. Maybe up until Gen. I know it was there at least until Gen 3. Like I know in Gen 3 there were some wacky cases where Pokemon would not learn specific moves unless they were in their first form. So like if you wanted a Swampert that knew Hydro Pump, it wouldn't learn it naturally. You had to get your Mudkip to level 44 first and then level it up. And I never had the patience to just keep my Mudkip the level it was, so I just never had Hydro Pump on my Swampert. But but who knows? That's probably not even the best choice. I was still kind of inexperienced with the way of things back then.
Okay, mine is done.
Yeah.
Sele?
I am done cooking.
All right, here it is. It would maul me before I could try. I like the tiny little Nidorino next to it. Family platter. Oh, it's like a charcuterie board. Oh, I like
Yeah.
that. I like that. So,
What did you draw?
I do not know why I thought this, but I thought that they were based on, again, me being a dumb kid who didn't understand what things were. I actually thought these things were based on radishes. I don't know why. I actually have no idea why. I was shocked and surprised when they were not grass type. But I don't know. Like there's red radishes. There's no such thing as a blue radish, but I also don't think I knew what color they were when I first played red because it was black and white. You know? So for some reason, rather than associating them with rabbits or rodents, I'm like, they're radishes. I don't know how I did this, but to
That's
this
funny,
day,
yeah.
I get hungry when I see a Nidoran. not
So that's a wood. That's a wood from you.
Wood. That is
For
a
me,
dine
it's
for
like
me.
I would try if someone offered it to me, but I'm not gonna be the one to like go
To
and
hunt.
seek it out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Fair enough.
Also, I feel like they'd be pretty hard to cut through. That skin seems pretty thick on the entire line.
Oh yeah, you need
Yeah.
specialty knives or something. But
Like-
they're poison, right? They're poison type.
Poison
I think
and
so. Yeah. Poison ground.
ground. Okay, I always forget if it's ground or
Ground.
fighting.
Yeah. I do wonder though. Are they like scales or like armored, like the armor that
I
dinosaurs,
thought it'd
like
be
that
like
bone armor that
kind of like
dinosaurs have?
rhinoceros skin, you know?
Rhinoceros. Oh, okay.
Rhinoceros skin, yeah. Yeah, something similar
Yeah.
to that. Or like
Yeah.
armadillo skin again.
They do go from being very rabbit-like to being dinosaurs, but I think a fair number of Gen 1 Pokemon went that way too.
Mhm.
All right, ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, we have got Clefairy and Clefable. I guess they weren't fairy types yet, but you can consider them fairies for the sake of
They're
this
they're
video.
fairy
their
types
first
for
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Like I know
What
it's
are the
normal
first
type back in the day, but
Oh.
I like fairy types too much to be like, no, that's not a fairy. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Charizard's not a dragon.
Hold on a second. Oh shoot.
This one. Okay.
Oh, the fine dining ambiance I have is also making me hungry too.
Oh no. You can just lower that. Can you not lower that down?
I could, but I must for ambiance purposes, for immersion.
No, I mean like stop. Cause you're monitoring it. Monitoring?
Oh yeah, I could technically do that, but again, immersion.
Immersion. Clefairy.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, I'm not. I'm actually cooking.
I mean, Clefairy is very easy to draw. What's that chuckle for? It's just a fat fuck.
It's just a
With
puffy
ears.
fat. This is distressing.
All right, I'm ready. Are you all ready?
Hold on. I need to add one more
Yes.
thing.
He's got to add the secret ingredient.
Yeah, secret ingredient, guys. Okay.
All right, here it is.
Yeah.
Ooh. Probably risky, like, what? Sele, what have you done?
What is that?
What have you done?
What is?
Why do you have cat ears?
I was thinking, since it's fairy type, if you eat it, it would have magical properties, right? And you'd probably grow like fairy ears, I guess.
What
Like
the heck?
shrooms.
Shroom. He's a shroom to me.
Yeah, I figured like it's
my
got like
God,
even in like
Solomon!
the initial like its normal type canon, like it was still like supposed to be like, "Ew, this Pokemon is quirky, it's from space and it like does all these like mystical powers and kind of stuff. And I'm just like, well, it's probably like if you were to eat it, it'd probably be like equivalent to the effects of some sort of wild psychedelic drug on you, you know?
So that's a yes, then.
I'll
I mean,
pass.
you
I'm a
could.
clean man. I may drink,
Okay.
but I don't do drugs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So that's
I
a
tried
no
it for
from
the
me.
first time.
Okay. So, my explanation here. This is a back view. it's got that curly tail again, but it's probably the curliest of the genuine Pokemon tails. So much so that I actually think it looks like a double bubble kind of gum dispenser. You know how it's like spiral curved?
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Tangent statement. I think the importance of gum in your life rapidly diminishes after you leave grade school. When was the last
I
time
hardly
you
even
guys
ate
chewed
gum in grade school, so.
Well, okay, assuming you had any gum at all, you know, people are always passing sticks of gum around in grade school and being like, oh, you can have my 5 gum, you can have my double bubble, you can have my extra mint, whatever, right? The mango flavored mint flavor. But now, do people even fathom buying gum anymore? Is gum just like not a thing?
I mean, I do have a container of like minty gum on me, but I don't like have it that often.
Interesting. Yeah.
I actually just bought gum 2 days ago.
Oh my god. Okay. I guess. I see the effects of the effects of the Clefairy are already affecting you.
Oh no, he's going to turn into a cat boy.
He's turning.
I'm gonna grab my icebreakers gum. Right, hold on.
Oh my god.
Yo, icebreakers gum? I think that's the same kind I have. I don't know. Oh, that's behind my. Hold on. Reach it.
Generally, for me, I guess if I want that minty flavor, I generally just use breath mint at this point in time. But like,
I mean, for me,
the thing was,
it's more
I
like
never was a heavy gum chewer.
I mean, I never really was too. For me, it's more like, I'm not hungry, but I feel like it's to keep myself from eating out of boredom, if that makes sense.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, is Sele back?
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I have gum.
Yo, gum gang.
Yo, give me a piece. No,
Okay, I'll put it in a little envelope. It'll be shipped to you within 4 or 5 business days.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Cool. Alright. Good to move on?
Yes.
Alright, next up, we've got Ninetales and Vulpix.
You guys can't hear my chewing, right? Okay.
Nope, you're good.
Okay.
Vulpix is cute.
It is.
Vulpix is very cute. I remember when Brock had his Vulpix. It was super cute.
What happened to that? Did he end up parting ways with it at some point? I don't remember.
Was it still with it, like in his Pokemon box or something?
I don't know. It's usually if you don't see a Pokemon in a while, it's been some event has transpired that has led it to leave the party for one reason or another.
Bye bye Butterfree.
No.
Didn't he like find Butterfree again? Like in the epilogue kind of season? Like the 12 episode epilogue they had?
I think they did reunite at some point. I just don't recall the exact circumstances.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay, 9. Okay, Ninetales actually it does have 9. It always looks a little bit more than 9 to me.
No, it's 9.
Okay.
I think it's just because like you see the like them all overlapping, and then you kind of like see them behind each other.
Yeah.
Like, they're all curving in, so it looks like there's more.
Yeah. It has 9 whole servings. I can't believe it. Yeah, I'm done.
Same.
I'm done.
All right, here we are. It's dine on the thing, but pass on the tails.
I feel like the tails don't have enough meat to justify eating. They're probably mostly fur. That's why
Yeah,
they're so
they're
big.
Oh.
mostly fur.
But
Right.
I would absolutely try, like, I don't know, like
The meat of the.
the actual meat, you know?
Yeah. Okay. What if I'll get to it in mind. Sele, what is that?
A nine tails platter. You split the meat 9 ways.
Oh my
You
God.
put the tail on the back as decoration. You have a little Vulpix. I don't know.
Who let him
so
cook?
it's like going to Outback Steakhouse and you get the 9 tails Outback appetizer platter and it's got 9 not chicken fingers and something that people dip into, right?
Everything I cook turns into chicken fingers.
Chicken fingers.
All right. So I don't know if it's just me. It might just be me, but don't Vulpix and 9 tails tails look like bananas?
It's just
Nine
you.
Tails is.
It's just me.
Vulpix's tail don't look like bananas.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I wonder if you could eat them like bananas. What if you could just pick a tail, eat it, and then it grows back on its own? It's a rather humane way of eating Pokemon.
I don't think they grow back, brother.
Okay. All right, everyone ready to move
I'd
on?
be inclined to believe you if it was reptilian, but this is a mammal-based Pokemon we're looking at here.
Imagine if bananas had fur. Well, then, I mean,
If
you're not going to just have something called 8 tails running around, right?
I was about to say, like, if you took one of Nine Tails' tails, that just so defeats the purpose of the name.
Yeah. Which
Naruto would
makes me
not
think
stand for
that
this.
it's got to come back. Otherwise, I don't know. Hey, Fafnir, welcome in.
Hi.
Just pick the tails. Well, I mean, even if they don't grow back, you got a bundle of 9 of them in one shot. That's amazing.
They're probably mostly bone and fur, though. Like, if
Yeah,
you were to look
yeah,
at...
I guess.
Yeah, look at most tail-having animals. Like, actually, like you've seen cats before. I know you like cats. Oh, and
Yeah.
you have a dog. So it's like, actually look at, like, the dog's tail. Like, there's not much actual meat on there to justify eating. It's mostly fur, skin, bone.
I don't know.
And then, like, a
I've
small
never
amount of
eaten it.
musculature needed to actually, like, wag it.
All right. I dream of a reality where the tails can be picked and eaten like bananas, like literally just bananas. But that is a dream. That is a dream. So I guess until then, it is a dash for me. Ready for the next?
Yes.
All right. Up next, we've got Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff.
Oh, okay, well, this is easy. Were they also just normal type?
Originally,
Yeah, they're another
I think
case
they're
of-
fairy now, right?
I think so, yes. Aren't they normal fairy now? Or are they
I
just
actually don't know.
monotype?
I don't think I've ever checked. Normal fairy? Okay. What is a Jigglypuff supposed to be in terms of an animal?
round?
Friendship.
Absolutely. Friend-shaped. It's appetizer sized. It's supposed to be mostly air. We'll see about that.
My Jigglypuff drawing is very good.
Oh, I'm sure. It's a pretty easy Pokemon to draw.
Excuse me, that was a big yawn.
All right, I am ready.
Same.
Sele?
Hold on. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Here's what we got. Pass. What? Okay, so I'm just gonna assume anytime you ask, is this fairy type? What type is this Pokemon? We're just gonna get something like that.
I have the same sentiment with Jigglypuff as I do with the Clefairy line, where it's gonna be some sort of like psychedelic shit if you were to eat it. So it's technically
like,
not inedible, but it's very, very much not recommended.
It's like tropical Skittles.
To me, it reminds me of cotton candy.
Oh shoot. Yeah, I have my thoughts on cotton candy and Pokemon in a bit.
Wait, isn't there a cotton candy Pokemon?
There's the ice cream puff. Oh, you probably think of Slurpuff.
Slurpuff? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's more of a puff,
Isn't
like a
that-
cream puff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Man, that my Jigglypuff
Yeah.
looks like it's gonna kill someone. or already has. The eyes
Yeah.
are so dead. Whoops, I didn't draw them very
Yeah.
well. All right. It's a neat for me. It's a Dine. Because I don't know.
it's probably like a very sugary, sweet
Yeah.
treat of some kind.
And you can. What if? Oh God, I can't say that. I can't say that.
Say
Why?
it. You won't. He's thinking
What
about
if
it.
you filled a Jigglypuff with like Boston cream?
I don't like that. Take
Is
it
that
back.
a donut? I said I wasn't gonna say it, but it's like a filled donut. You can fill it with whatever you want: fudge, jelly, Boston cream. I don't know.
I think you should stop cooking. Get out of the kitchen.
All right, ready for the next?
Yes.
All right, we've got Zubat and Golbat.
No Crobat. Disqualified Crobat.
Probably not, because we're just looking Gen 1 right now.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can take the color right off the screen. Yes.
I'm tempted to try something. I will try something.
He's cooking. Keep eating. Yeah, they do.
Zubats are more of like a blue than a purple. I always drew them as purple previously, but now that
I mean, they have the
actually look
purple
at
in
it-
their wings.
Ah, that is true.
I love how the Golbats have little tiny ears. So cute. I'm ready.
Uh-huh.
All right, I think I'm ready.
Uh-huh.
Am I good?
Uh-huh.
Yeah-huh. Right,
Uh-huh.
here we go.
Uh-huh.
Maybe they would eat me. I tried I tried drawing.
Revenge.
I tried drawing something like Sele did where it's just like really obviously eating the thing. I need retribution. I need to fight back. I need to do something. They
I feel like
may
there's not enough meat on these guys to really do much
I don't
with.
care. It's about sending a message.
He's just gonna swallow that bat whole, huh?
Yeah.
Never mind the poison type aspect to it.
Yeah, no.
Right, it's also poison.
Yo, can you believe that Leech Life went from being like one of the worst attacks in the game to one of the best bug type attacks in one go?
Crazy, isn't that?
Yeah, it got like an 80-point power buff or something. It's kind of nuts.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts how much it has. Yeah, thank goodness. I don't think the buff has been applied in any game where you'd actually encounter a lot of Zubat. So, thankfully. Wait, that's a really good Golbat. That's a really on-model Golbat. So,
The reference is right there. It's
Yeah,
not
okay.
hard to draw.
Yeah, just
Fair, fair.
look and draw, silly.
okay, it's that easy, right?
Yeah.
All right, ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
All right. In Gen 1, the only thing Psychic was weak to was bug moves, and only 2 bug type moves were Leech Life and Pin Missile. And they were, yeah, Psychic was a little OP. Up next, we've got Oddish, Gloom, and Vileplume.
Gen 1, all you needed was a Kadabra or an Alakazam, and you were set.
Yeah. Loved how you could tell you could use a ghost type to deal with psychic types. However, there was no offensive ghost type moves. Yeah. Other than Lick, and all ghost types are half poison. Didn't they also kind of glitch that in the first game too? Like in reality, it actually the things actually didn't work. I think. Like for like they probably missed it in QA testing because there just weren't enough ghost type moves.
Mine's done. Mine was very easy. Very easy decision.
All right. I'm finishing up.
I need a few seconds.
There wasn't really a good way to make it work. The only other ghost move that deals damage was Nightshade, which is fixed. Yeah, based on how high your level is, right? Yeah, honestly, from everything I've heard, it's a miracle that the Gen 1 games got finished the way they did. focus energy actually lowered your chances. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there were so many.
Really?
Yeah. It worked in Stadium because they were aware of the bug and they fixed it by the time Stadium rolled around. But in the actual Gen 1 games, it actually did the wrong operation or something on the value.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's never a move I used often, but
Yeah.
I never knew that fact.
Yeah, crits work a little differently in Gen 1, that's for sure. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Here it is. Oh. Don't eat the poison shrooms. Oh my god, that Oddish has a shit-eating grin.
He killed me.
Stinky and tastes bad.
Yeah, fun fact, Vileplume is actually a carnivorous flower. And
Is it the Rafflesia?
it canonically
based
like
off of-
stuns its enemies and then eats them.
It has the most chill face. Meanwhile, I'm like, yeah, I'd eat that radish.
Is Oddish poison?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's poison grass.
Grass poison.
Okay, yeah, it's poisonous. I would not.
Well, I mean, again, it's just allergens as far as I'm concerned. I'm immune to allergens. I say as I
Famous
will
last
we'll
words.
probably get
Famous
very
last words.
According
sneezy
to
in the
Pokemon
spring.
Alpha Sapphire, Vileplume has the world's largest petals. They are used to attract prey that are then doused with toxic spores. Once the prey are immobilized, this Pokemon catches and devours them.
Well, I'm gonna catch them and devour it.
According to
that.
Pokemon Omega Ruby, Vileplume's toxic pollen triggers atrocious allergy attacks. This is why it is advisable never to approach any attractive flowers in a jungle, however pretty they may be.
Oh my god.
Well, not if I eat it first.
Good luck with that one, buddy.
Right. Everybody ready for the next one?
Yeah, so Ori's not coming out of this stream without a tummy ache, that's for sure.
He might be in the hospital, after a few hours. Oh, come on.
I have a very easy one for this one.
Oh my god. The dish makes itself.
You might be thinking the same thing I'm thinking then.
The dish makes itself. Yeah.
All right, I'm done.
Oh my god.
I've gone back to text. I have accomplished everything I wanted to do. If you want to find my treasure, I left it in one place.
I always hated the designs of these Pokemon, just saying.
Really?
I don't know what it is about them, I just don't like looking at them.
I think I had a plush Paris when I was a kid. Like, Pokemon plush quality has increased significantly over the years.
Ain't that the truth? I mean, that kind of goes for merchandising as a whole, let's be honest.
Yeah. Right, how we looking?
I need a sec.
I'm gonna hydrate myself.
You're gonna need that to keep your tummy ache away.
Yeah.
Good for digestion.
Okay.
I'm done.
Right, all good? Here it is. Bam. Oh my god, fantastic. Yeah. Sele and I did in fact have pretty much the same idea. Surf and turf.
No, that poor parasite.
Oh my gosh.
Mushroom.
Mushrooms.
I would eat.
Crab.
Well, I mean, assuming it's prepared and prepared correctly and in a way that won't leave you. Wait, hold on. So Uma, you're saying you would eat this,
Yes.
but you wouldn't
I
eat a
love
fairy
mushrooms.
type.
I wouldn't eat like the bug part of its body, but I would eat like the mushroom part of its body.
Fair enough. Yeah, honestly, that's like a giant portobello or something. I don't know. It would probably be pretty good.
It looks tasty.
Yeah.
It's a dish that makes itself,
Yeah, I know a lot of people will consider like big mushrooms to be like a meat substitute, but man, they're so good on their own, you know? Yeah, cordyceps. Yeah, it's probably a cordyceps, but it just looks tasty, you know? All right, on to the next.
Would I eat a cordyceps?
Hold on.
No.
Here's your fun parasect fact of the day. According to Pokemon Ultra Sun, the bug is mostly dead, with the mushroom on its back having become the main body. If the mushroom comes off, the bug stops moving.
What happens to the mushroom?
It gets eaten by me.
Excellent.
I completely forgot it wasn't a crab. It's a bug.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's kind of a crab.
it's a bug.
It's a lobster. Lobsters are bugs.
It's a bug.
Lobster.
Yeah, what are lobsters if not bugs of the
Is there a
sea, you know?
lobster Pokemon? Yes, Clobster.
Yeah, Clobster.
Clobster? No,
Corfish.
Corfish.
Corfish, Crawdont. It's Clauncher and Clawitzer, right? It's not.
I mean, those
their
are more of like
Clobster is
crayfish.
something else, right?
They're like crayfish.
Yeah, crayfish.
Crawdads, whichever one you want to call
Ah,
them.
okay.
Well, Clawitzer. I love that Pokemon.
Clawitzer.
I love Clawitzer. I caught a shiny one in XY. I like actually shiny hunted
Ah.
for it. That was the first Pokemon I ever
That's
shiny
awesome.
hunted for.
They're purple, right?
Red.
Red? Oh, so they actually do look like lobsters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Fun fact, every single time I've eaten at the dining establishment, Red Lobster, I've gotten incredibly bad food poisoning at 3 separate restaurants in 3 different states.
That's why you just go for the biscuits.
The third time I only ate the biscuits, and
That's
I still got
unfortunate.
horrendous food poisoning.
I don't know. I've never had a bad experience.
All right. Up next, we've got Venonat and Venomoth.
I don't know. I wouldn't. Is it furry? Is Venonat furry?
Yes,
I think it is. It is like one of those fuzzy caterpillar kind of
I don't
things.
understand. Okay. It confuses me. I'm actually thinking about it.
All right, I'm good.
I need a sec.
Need a sec. Oh, that's not how you drop it.
Do you guys want to shoot for maybe half of the evolutionary trees? We're about 21 out of 76 right now, and we've been at it
man.
for
Jesus.
a little over 2 hours. Yeah.
I'm close
Let's do
to doing
half.
however many.
Yeah.
Seriously, I just thought we'd be holding up cards and talking shit about
Sorry.
Pokemon, you know?
We should have seen this coming after the one where we drew all of our,
Yeah.
mutuals and shit.
That is true.
Mine's done.
All right, Sele, how about you?
I'm writing up. I'm just
Hydrate?
writing things. Hold on.
Hydrate time as called for by Colden.
Hydrated.
Okay. Let me hydrate.
Posture check. All right.
Okay.
Well, as always, my posture is immaculate, but how about you guys?
Poor.
Sele, are you eating an apple?
No. Yeah.
I also
Hey,
just
Applin
popped
is
gum into my
not
mouth,
until
too.
Gen 8.
You can't stop me.
You have to put that away.
Oh, I would
No.
eat the entire Applin line.
Oh my god, yeah. Yo, the like detective work that they did to figure out that Diplin had a third evolution in Teal Mask. Like that's amazing. How I guess data mining, but they literally had to consciously look to see what Everstones worked on and what didn't. I guess an argument could be made that Hydrapple and what were they called? Hydrapple and Appleton, right?
Yeah.
You can argue that because they had Gigantamax forms, they technically have an evolution beyond that. So I guess they wanted to do something similar for Hydrapple, right? Flapple, okay.
Flapple.
Yeah, Flapple and Appleton, right? Hydrapple is the evolution of Diplin, right?
Yeah.
Haven't encountered that yet in Indigo Disc.
Tell me when you're all caught up with that, by the way. The only things I'm missing are like some of the regional.
Yeah, the Union
ones.
Room legendaries, right?
I need those. I need Sandshrew and Sandslash, and I need Shieldon.
Sure, yeah. Shiny apple lying around somewhere. Probably use that for Hydra Apple. Ooh. Is it green or something? Like a green apple when it's shiny? Wait, are we all good on this?
Yeah.
All right, here it is. Shh. No. Let him
should've seen
live.
that
Let
coming.
Mothman live. I think it's a little too fuzzy. I feel like it would be like biting into a dandelion, you know? Not really something I want to do.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. That's an exact feeling I had.
Shiny Applin is green. Shiny Hydrapple is a golden caramel apple.
Wow.
I've never wanted the shiny hunt a Pokemon more. That's actually so cool.
I mean, luckily, shiny hunting in Scarlet Violet isn't bad.
Yeah.
It's just
maybe
finding one
shot.
naturally, like organically, just out at the random is kind of hit or miss. But when you're actually actively doing it, it's not bad.
I still can't believe I caught a Sanaconda completely by accident. I just get into the battle and I'm like, I accidentally ran into the thing, and then it sparkles and I'm like, oh.
That happened to me with an Alamomola.
Oh, wow.
Which is crazy because like their shiny is almost identical to their standard.
Yeah, I wish they were a little riskier with shinies. Like picked shinies that were completely nuts in terms of their color schemes. Like kind of like
I'd
what
rather
Charizard
have more
has,
lime
you know?
green than more near identical ones.
Yeah. Have you seen what the shinies look like for the Faithful 3?
No, I haven't.
The Loyal 3? Yeah, they're probably the worst shinies I've ever seen in terms of
Really?
like I think not in terms of like how boring they are, but just because it looks like someone ate a box of crayons and threw up all over it. I'm not a fan of the colors they picked for that. Right, ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's get to 38. Let's get to 38.
Sure.
All right. Yeah, I think we can figure that
I
out.
looked up Fenzindipides and I don't dislike it.
Oh,
It
really?
just looks more saturated.
Okay, maybe it was the monkey or the dog. I don't remember.
Monkey Dory. No, it doesn't look that bad either. It's like a little more desaturated.
Does it? Okay, I'll have to take a look. I thought I was under the impression they
Okay, Okidogi's is kind of bad. Yeah, that's not the prettiest, huh?
I don't even think they're available shiny yet, you know?
They're not, but Cerebee's got them showing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Okidogi's is pretty bad. It's like a gross yellow. Oh, Diglett, I should start drawing.
Diglett dig,
busy looking
Diglett
at shinies.
dig.
3-0, 3-0, 3-0.
Fantastic. Okay, good. Yeah, in case you didn't know, for anyone watching, in the original run of the Pokemon anime, the Diglett and Dugtrio episode had a sequence in it where a bunch of Digletts and Dugtrios were kind of just doing stuff, and they constantly, just the entire time, went Diglett dig, Diglett dig, trio, 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 Diglett dig, trio, trio, the entire sequence. And I'm like, wow, that's kind of interesting, actually. I was so disappointed when they didn't do that in game, but like, I was a kid, so.
Mud, Kim.
Mud, Kim, Mud.
I heard you like
Kim.
Mudkip.
Every time I see a Diglett, I can't help but think about the shredded guy cosplaying him. Yeah.
This is distressing. I'm sorry. There. Okay, I'm done.
One second.
Whoa. I am not done. I am cooking hard.
I'll go for
There's
it.
a total Chad for pulling it off. Yeah. I also remember the shredded Magikarp guy. Are they the same person?
Maybe? There's like a million different shredded Magikarp cosplayers.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, this is, we're in super cursed territory. Ready?
I'm sorry.
Here it is.
Hold on. Yeah. Just put the finishing touches.
We have bigger things to solve. What's under there?
I want to know what's going on underneath before we like make a decision on if
All
it's,
right,
you
we
know,
have the same
safe for
idea.
consumption.
I can honestly go for some hot dogs right now.
That dog does sound pretty good.
Oh my gosh. So I had a bit of, I keep encountering situations where habits that I built up when doing academia kind of have led to my quality of life not being as high as it could be. I don't know, just poor college students get used to not getting expensive versions of stuff, right?
Right.
So there was a time I was making a stuffing recipe, right? And they specifically called out a brand of bread and said, hey, it will 100% turn out better if you use this specific brand. We've tried many others, but this one's the best. It was like either Chef John or some chef that I trust quite a lot. And they were like, get this type of bread. So I get that type of bread. It's significantly more expensive than like the 99-cent loaf I usually get. I chop it up, start making it, but I just pick one of them out and I just eat it. I'm like, whatever, piece of bread. And then I just froze and like brain blast Jimmy Neutron style. I just grabbed a handful of the bread and just started stuffing it in my mouth. And I'm like, this is the best loaf of like white bread I've ever had. And turns out that I just got so used to like not good bread. I just went to town on this stuff. I'm like, my God, I actually pay for the slightly more expensive bread now because it is worth it. Same things for hot dogs. I helped somebody move recently and they're like, hey, Orion, you want the stuff from my fridge? You can take it. And they had some nicer than usual hot dogs. Someone by Bread Discourse, let's go! Bread tier list. Okay, this is now a bread tier list stream. No.
What's your opinion on Wonder Bread?
Oh God, let's not go there. But pretty much,
Those who know.
this higher quality than normal hot dog was yet another situation where my life was changed by how good it was compared to what I normally had. And now hot dogs aren't super healthy, so you shouldn't eat them that often anyway, but when I do get the slightly better ones because they actually taste significantly better. Yeah, like changed my life. And I'm just wondering how many things am I doing cheaply that my quality, I would just be a happier, better person. Perhaps not healthier, perhaps, yeah, you know what I mean. I'm just wondering, what am I missing?
Can't bring you happiness.
Money can buy you happiness because money lets you not have to worry about whether you could survive, and then you could start working on art, music, whatever you want to do that's not stuff that's going to stress you out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my 2 cents. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh, we've got Meowth and Persian.
Uh,
Foisting's foist.
Voice things voice.
voice. Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Voice things voiced. What does Meowth look like? He looks like that. Okay. He's literally just a lucky cat. I think.
Yeah.
I think that's the point.
Foisting's foist.
Foisting, voice. I'm a realist. Realist. I don't know.
What?
That's every time I hear that line, it just reminds me of like what's the song Fancy by Iggy Azalea?
Well then. Does Meowth have a nose?
No.
No! Wait,
Doesn't.
they literally acknowledged that in the English dub of the anime at one point, right? Where there's like stink gas from a Pokemon and he's flipping out and he said, wait a
Yeah, yeah,
second,
yeah, yeah.
I don't have a nose!
I don't have no nose.
That's right.
I'm a talking Pokemon. Oh wait, why did I go British?
Why do you go British? Does he have a cousin we don't know about or something?
I don't know why I went British.
Huh? Why are you British?
I don't know.
Well, pick me up some Gregs while you're over there.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, mine's done.
Oh, it's me, Meowth, bro.
Meow, bro.
He has a cousin, Meow.
Meow.
Meow. All right, I am ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here it is. Bam. That's a really... I like the stylization on that Meowth.
I can't, yeah. We had the same vibe.
I was trying to get the like disapproving cat, the pointing at
the
cat
salad,
meme,
yeah.
but like
Pointing at cat.
it's really hard to stylize Meowth and still make him look like Meowth. But you pulled it off. That's fantastic.
That's right.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right.
Yeah, we would not. Also,
Yeah,
Persian is
that's
like
a cat.
mountain lion, right? It's a mountain lion.
A mountain
Yeah.
lion maybe, but a house cat no.
No, I
No,
wouldn't be able
never.
to do it.
I think it's
it's
just
too ingrained in me to not eat felines.
once again, it's got a curved tail. It's got that fern looking tail.
Yeah.
They sure did that a lot. All right, ready for the next?
Uh-huh.
All right, here it is. All right, we've got Psyduck and Golduck.
Well, okay. I got it. I'm cooking.
I'm just gonna do something really simple. Gotta be awful trying to be a vegetarian in the Pokemon universe. So, presumably, standard vegetables are a thing. You see people tending to crops every now and then. And
At the berries.
yeah. And you got the berries, yeah. Actually, scientifically, though, is every fruit / vegetable in the Pokemon universe considered a berry? Or is it just a separate line of fauna that you can kind of eat?
I mean, in the latest games, you got the sandwich making shit, and they have like regular ass
they got ham.
vegetables in there.
Where'd the ham come from?
Grumpig, duh.
Huh? Ham sandwiches from Lechonk. Oh. I recently learned that there is a. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, there's just an emote on Twitch called Lechonk.
Yeah, sometimes they do that.
I don't think it belongs to a. It's a Twitch global emote. What? Oh,
Yeah, Twitch has some
wow.
global Pokemon emotes.
Lechonk specifically? That's interesting. I didn't know that. I recently learned that there is a preparation of pork called lechon, or I'm probably pronouncing it incorrectly. I don't even know. I don't even know where it's from, but lechon is like a roast pork kind of thing with like a whole pig or something that's been glazed and seasoned in a very specific way. And I really want it. I've been to a pig roast once before, but it was just like a standard like barbecue pulled pork kind of deal. But man, I would go for some like sweet glazed pork or something. Since a Nuzlocke and Soul Silver decided to spawn a Dialga instead of a berry, I'm now scared of Pokemon food. He's got memed a lot because of the name when he was first revealed, yeah. Alright. What's everyone's status?
Finished.
Alright.
Dish is perfect.
Here it is. Delicious fat fuck. Pecking Psyduck. Nice. It's duck season. Oh my gosh. Yeah, duck is quite fantastic,
Duck is
actually.
tasty.
Yeah, it just unfortunately it doesn't have as much meat as chicken, I think. So a lot of times it's just not as available. It's considered more of a specialty.
Yeah.
But like, oh my gosh, find an Asian grocery store that deals in duck and get it when it's fresh. Oh, that's good stuff. Duck season. So good.
Once again, I've never eaten a bird and disliked the experience of eating that bird.
Give me more birds. I will eat.
Give me the boys.
All right.
Boyd's things, Boyd's.
Boyd's things, Boyd's. All right, coming up next, we've got Mankey and Primeape.
Monkey.
Oh no. He do be very round. Primeape's meat is gonna be ultra tough. We'll see about that. It just means it needs to be tenderized, right? Thing is permanently flexing. That is true. Always angry too. Dude needs to see something. Yeah, he needs to do something about those anger issues. That is without a doubt the shittiest Primeape I've ever drawn.
It's probably the only Primeape you've ever drawn.
I have
so-
tried before. I have tried. I tried to draw a lot of Pokemon as a kid, and I would get the How to Draw Pokemon book, and I kind of just traced it.
I mean, that's how you get started.
Okay.
I'm still perfecting mine.
We're fine.
All right, I have it. Is everyone ready?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. What? 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 What is
What?
this?
What is that?
It's like a primate evolutionary tree.
I'm just saying monkeys are too close to. I would feel wrong eating a monkey of any kind.
We
It's too
literally,
close to humans.
we literally just had a poll based on what AstraLog member people would eat.
Yeah, but I'm not a human. I'm a bear.
Fair enough. So, my theory here, right? Underneath all that fuzz, it's like a kiwi. You have to defuzz it first, and then get to the kiwi inside. It's not actually a primate. It's a fruit.
Monkey's a grass type.
Yo, your fruit got bones in them?
No, it's boneless.
Boneless
But yeah, I eat my kiwis boneless. By the way, you're kind of supposed to eat kiwis with the skin on.
Oh, I've heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to, like, yes, you don't eat it fuzzed. You wash it off and you would like rub it on a cloth until all the fuzz is off. And it's like super sweet and sour, like incredibly fruity. I think the most vitamins are actually in the skin. Yeah, definitely give it a try. Well, actually, you know what? Look it up. Because maybe I've been eating, I mean, if you think about it, pineapples are like acidic fruits are slightly toxic in the way that they like digest your mouth when you eat them. That's what the sour reaction is when you taste it. But yeah, as far as I've eaten many kiwis with their skins on. Just make sure that they're defuzzed. Golden ones have less fuzz than the green ones too. So definitely look out for that. And eat them when they're a little softer too, because otherwise the skin takes a while.
What's the fuzz? Is it just?
I don't know. It's
or is it like?
no, it's just some component on the skin. It's just some part of the skin, but it's not something that will prevent you from eating it. You just need to wipe it off first. I suppose you can eat it with the fuzz on, but it's probably not gonna be a good mouthfeel if you're not used to it. I've eaten the whole kiwi before, fuzz included. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna do anything bad to you, and it honestly has quite a lot of nutrients. Yeah, like vitamins and nutrients. It's quite good. All right, ready for the next one?
Huh?
All right. It is Growlithe and Arcanine.
Huh.
Literal hot dogs. Well, you're not wrong.
What?
Man, I actually thought that I'd be saying like yes, I would eat this. So many more things. I am surprised. I'm surprised at myself.
Maybe the edible Pokemon you were thinking of were on the later generation.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, no. The thing was, I didn't actually look. I didn't actually look like take another look at the 150. I kind of just like I know the first 150 Pokemon. I'm sure I can make an argument that I'd eat everything. And here I am,
No.
not eating everything.
No.
All right, are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Sele?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, here it is. I can't. Puppy. Oh shoot,
Puppy.
my thingy is a little cut off. Hold on.
Puppy.
What in tarnation? Yeah, no, it's an actual puppy. I can't eat a puppy. All right. Is everybody ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, we got the poly family, the polywhirl family.
Fucking frog.
Frog.
Oh my god, throw down.
It learns to defend itself in the final stage. I think the swirl in the middle changes direction from Poliwag to Poliwhirl.
Oh, it
That's the same direction.
No,
what?
no. If you look closely, the swirl goes the other way.
It's like a
No, it's the
thumbprint.
same.
What the heck?
Huh?
Uma.
Well, I'm looking
are
at the
you
one on
the
your
same-
screen.
Yeah, I'm also looking at the one on
Yeah.
my screen. Unless, hold on. I'm fairly certain it goes the other way.
It looks like it.
Yeah, I do remember that in the Indigo League Pokemon show, the first question that was asked at that one like Pokemon Master certification thing that Ash went to was
Jigglypuff, but from the top.
yeah, exactly. But I think one of the other questions in there was something about the swirl on a Poliwhirl. It's like identify this thing. Mega Poliwrath would have been interesting, yeah. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Army. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, my biggest regret with a lot of Mega Pokemon is I just wish they picked different ones in some cases. Because I'm like, does Salamence really need one? Look, he looks a little silly.
I think they should have given Charizard a third one.
Oh shoot, you're right. Yeah, Charizard Z. What the heck were they thinking?
Yeah.
I actually don't know if I would eat a Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl. I'm still thinking about it.
Finished.
No more Charizard variation. Nah, more Charizard variation.
More Charizard.
There's not enough of them. We need more. All right, you ready?
Uh-huh.
I honestly couldn't come up. I couldn't come up with very much for this. Ooh, frog legs. You know, frog legs are actually pretty good.
Frog legs, right?
Yeah, frog legs are actually pretty good.
Frog.
The thing is despite them being frogs, they still retain tadpole attributes, I guess. Have you ever seen an actual tadpole and like flipped it over? Because they have the swirls on their stomachs, because their stomachs are actually transparent, and
Yeah.
those are their actual intestines coiling around. And knowing that, it actually kind of puts me off a little bit, because I'm like, man, this dude's stomach is literally right here, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. It's like if a tadpole didn't. If a tadpole had an Everstone, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's perhaps, you know, the legs are fine. I would take Poliwrath's legs, just crop out everything else and be like, I'd eat that. I'd eat that. Yeah.
What are the gloves made out of? That's my question.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Is that cloth or is that? tissue, like muscle tissue. I don't know.
Actually, something that kind of throws me off is in the original sort of sketches for Poliwag, it's kind of implied that the pink thing is its nose. But then in like the modern 3D model kind of stuff, that is where it shoots the water from, and it is its mouth.
Right?
But if you look at Poliwhirl, it's lost the little pink thing and has nostrils where it was. So I'm like, where is the actual mouth? It's not like a Kakuna, right? It actually does need. Where does it eat? Where does it eat?
Where does it eat?
It is a mystery.
Actually, how do you feed these Pokemon in Pokemon and Me? Like every Pokemon from Gen 7 and earlier has an eating animation.
How does Optimus Prime eat?
How does Optimus Prime eat? His face thing just goes up and down. Oh my gosh. My brother was kind of into Transformers. He's younger than me, but he was into Transformers growing up. And sometimes I just tag along and watch the Transformers, like I think Cybertron animated show.
Oh,
and
I love Cybertron, yeah.
Like conceptually it was kind of cool, but I don't understand why the frame rate for their mouths moving was like 1 frame a second. It was just like open, close, open, close. And the worst part was when they found the dinosaur guy and the like dragon dinosaur transformer, and his mouth was just like 2 frames open and shut when he talked. And I'm like, this is taking me out of it. It's taking me out of it. And then every time Optimus Prime had to give a speech, he'd transform and the plate would slide up over his face so they didn't have to lip sync. And I'm like, oh, I see what they did there. Like literally, they're just talking and then he transforms so that his face doesn't have to move. I'm like, okay, whatever. I see. All right, ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
This is it. Ooh, Abra, Kadabra, Alakazam. Hey, Eden Moss. Yes, it is. AstraLog collab. We're talking about the edibility of Pokemon like scholars. Yeah, I am significantly less artistically gifted, but I'm doing my best.
How do I spell Alakazam?
A.
Okay.
L. A.
A.
A. A.
Listen, I got to Alaka.
Zed.
And I was like, Zed?
Zed.
Zed.
A. I don't know, guys. I think I forgot the last letter.
Shazam. He just turns into a middle-aged man with superpowers. Is everyone familiar with the weird, like, abracadabra lawsuit that happened against Pokemon?
Of course, where they couldn't put it in like the anime or the TCG for like forever.
So, Kadabra was for a long time kind of removed from Pokemon merchandising in a lot of ways. If it didn't specifically have like every single Pokemon on it, there was no individual Kadabra anything for a long time, because there is a like TV magician guy or some stage magician guy whose stage name is like Abracadabra Alakazam or something, and he would refer to himself as the Great Kadabra or something. And there was a time where he was pretty offended about it in the early 2000s, and just to sidestep any legal pursuit.
Oh, wasn't it Yuri Geller, who Fafnir's talking about?
I think that was. Is that not another one?
There was a second one?
Yeah, no, it's another. It's another.
Oh, I thought there was only the one.
I thought. What? Wait, hold on. Is it actually? Wait. Oh my gosh. Did I just localize it in my head? I could have sworn. Okay. Is that you? Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, I literally I literally localized it in my head. Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, no, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I thought it was 2 separate cases, but no. Basically, the dude's stage name was Kadabra's name, and just sort of sidestepped the legal dispute. Pokemon avoided using it, and he gave his blessing to Pokemon and was like, "Hey, you guys are okay to use it again," because he
After
kind of
like what, 2 decades?
yeah, but he kind of relaxed a little and was like, "Wait a second, it's just an Easter egg, you know? It's not really his likeness or anything." But the weird thing was Kadabra, or rather Abra and Alakazam still existed in the Pokemon TCG, but Abra would always have some kind of ability that would cause it to skip its second phase. It was like go directly to the final phase kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah, kind of interesting.
I remember that.
All right, everyone ready?
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh,
I need a
What
second.
is what is this line of Pokemon supposed to be anyway? Like,
They're just
I
some
was
guys.
I was drawing Alakazam right now, and then the head reminded me of like a demonic like goat head.
oh, I guess you're right. It is kind of demonic.
It's like, I don't know. Pokemon are devil. I remember. Devil's work, I tell
It's
you.
kind of fox-like, yeah.
It's a little bit fox.
A fox with a long mustache.
Yeah, like a little fennec. Oh.
Yeah. It's got a little bit of everything going on.
We all live in a Pokemon
Okay,
world.
mine's about as good as it's gonna get.
I want to be the greatest master of them all. Greatest master. All right. This is it. Pass, but he got spoons so we can eat together.
Yeah.
Oh, for me, I was thinking of like when you get that cup of pudding or like the ice cream, the little ice cream cup that has the spoon on top, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm supposed to eat this guy with a spoon, but it's packed in. Clearly,
included with your meal.
That's what was intended. That's the way it was meant to be.
Oh, me and my Alakazam are gonna go get ice cream together. Or should I say we're gonna go get vanillishes together?
Oh, I like that. I like that. Unless it's sugary cereal, no. Alakazamos.
Yeah, Alakazamos.
Okay.
I saw the spoons and I thought cereal.
Oh my gosh.
Inside.
Mega Alakazam is so ready to eat ice cream and cereal. He's got like 20 of them. Reminds me of the line, if they didn't intend to be eaten, why are they made of food? Yeah, why does he come with a spoon if you're not supposed to use the spoon for its actual purpose? Psychics just mess up perfectly good spoons. Someone has to bend them all back and put them back in the drawer.
I can do it.
Or pull them out of the garbage disposal. Why do I keep finding spoons in my garbage disposal? Guys,
Like,
put it in the
actually?
correct side of... No, people are just dumb and they put it in the wrong side of the sink. And I'm like, guys. Yeah. All right. Ready for the next?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Right. We have got Machop, Machoke, and Machamp. Hello? Is Champ there? Who's Champ? That's what we're here to find out tonight in the in the ring. I kind of just want to put another snarky text response.
So, would you eat the wrestling ring too? What's the wrestling ring made out of? Or the wrestling belt?
I don't want to know.
Oh, the belt.
And I don't want to find out.
I always wondered why, of all Pokemon, Machamp was the only Pokemon, like, self-aware enough to put on underwear. Hey, we've got a call to hydrate.
Okay, hold on.
Do you think it's part of their body and it just looks like a wrestling belt?
I have no idea.
The belt is what you use as a metal plate. Oh no, he comes with a plate too?
He comes with a plate.
Alright, consider me hydrated. Moisturize me. Oh shoot. All right, is everybody ready?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
What?
It's just we got like three completely different. Oh my god. That cat.
I will not elaborate further.
I can't.
The thing is, I most closely associate that cat with the Liza P meme. When she says she wants to play Liza P. Yo, I actually learned something relatively recently that I thought was cool. I cannot confirm this, but I think it was just like a factoid I saw. So this is not fact checked, but apparently it's like a Korean colloquialism to refer to blood as the letter P, which makes sense because Liza P has a lot of like, it's Pinocchio Bloodborne, yeah. Yeah, and again, asking the real questions, Sele. What the heck? Yeah.
Would you though?
Would you? I would not. I would not eat short or eat pant. Eat my shorts.
Eat my
pant.
shorts.
Eat my pants.
Eat pant.
If
Yeah.
pants are plural, what does that make pant?
Eat pants.
I don't know.
One sleeve of a plant.
Eat pant. If a Pokemon wore pants, would they wear them like this or like that? Oh wait.
Stop. But
Actually-
I don't think Machamp meat would be. I don't know. Like it would be very very muscular and not.
Like
a lot of
it's
fat,
just
you know?
like 1 or 2 degrees away from a human, you know?
Yeah.
Like yeah, they got some monster properties to them, or I don't know. Is this what happens when you eat too much whey without a balanced diet?
Machop and Wait, Machop and Machoke just remind me of like lizards, and then it grows
Oh.
a duckbill.
He turns into a whole guy and a half.
Yeah,
It's
I
a whole guy
actually
and a half with duckbill.
I actually think I prefer Machoke's design over to Machamp's because it just
Yeah.
feels like they were like, we need to add something to this and we don't know what. Like this needs
More
to be
arm.
this needs to be a third fall. I mean,
More
fine, more
arms.
arms is fine, but I don't know why they added the duckbill. I really do like how they animated him in 3D and like the early Pokemon games, and I think he's still pretty well animated. Yeah.
Isn't there
the-
like one
the model.
NPC in Sun and Moon who was implied to like have married a Machoke or Machamp or something?
Something like that, yeah. I think in the
I've heard,
graveyard in Sun and Moon, you can hear someone who's talking about the legend of someone who married a Machoke, and I'm like, I guess.
I mean, it makes you happy.
Is someone a furry if they marry a Pokemon in the Pokemon
There,
universe?
Yes.
All right.
So it's called a furry, a scaly, and then a
skinny?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
Oh my
like
God.
that. I really don't like that.
In official Pokemon lore, Pokemon and humans used to marry each other. Well, I don't remember what's coming up next, but who's our next eligible bachelor? Okay.
Okay, stop. Don't make any jokes. Stop. Stop. Oh, I can. Hold on. We can work with this.
Not making the obvious joke here. The thing is, I'm too pure. I don't actually know what joke would be made here.
Oh, honey.
Oh wait, I think I can see what joke people can make based on this.
You said eligible bachelor.
I didn't know what was coming up next. I really didn't. I just clicked the next button. Do you think Bellsprout and Birdo are related?
I love Birdo. Birdo's so
Love
cool.
Birdo. This looks distressing. It's fine.
You say that so much. When is it not distressing here in
Oh,
Poke Cafe?
the Poke Cafe. They would fire me. What have you done?
Yeah, so you work there for a day, and they're like, "Hey, where's the sous chef? You know, the bell sprout?" And you're like, just chopping, and you're like, "The who? The what?
Who?
I thought it was ingredients."
Yeah.
Right. How's everyone doing?
1 second.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. Here it is. No, too acidic. Sweet bell nectar. Oh, I like that. And again with the cocktails. Yo, Pokemon themed
I
cocktails
feel
were
like
kind
it
of
would
hard
be too
actually.
acidic though. They're a carnivorous plant. It literally tried to
have
eat
the-
James in the anime.
No,
Yeah.
that's how he shows his love. Oh shoot, my thing is.
But he's clueless to the fact that he could digest James if successful.
Well, it might not be. You don't have to use the actual acidic acids, right? You just throw that away. Put new juice in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I gotta point out that Victory Bell looks scary upside down.
Oh my gosh.
Conclusion: James looks delicious.
Oh. Interesting,
I mean-
interesting angle. I'm sure some people agree with that. Oh my gosh. A line of Pokemon themed drinks would actually be really cool though. So I think you're onto something.
Hire me, Pokemon Company, hire me.
like Poke World Orlando or whatever. The next Universal like Nintendo World needs thematic foods and drinks, and you got them covered. You got them covered. Yeah. But stir-fried bean sprouts or just like dunk it in ramen and let it soak. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
That's true.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is good food. Oh man, I am just so ravenously hungry right now. So
Please
hungry.
eat.
How much do you have left?
We have 8 more if we want to go to the halfway point. Do we want?
Yeah.
Yeah,
can
and
do 8
then
more.
I will get stuff to eat. Like what will I get? Fried chicken and cinnamon rolls. How about that?
Cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon rolls.
Interesting combo.
I don't know. Ever since I drew that Clefable tail, I'm like, I can go for a cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon roll, yeah.
Yo, they got air
Cinnamon
fryer
roll.
cinnamon rolls now that are actually pretty good. Okay, I tried making cinnamon rolls completely from scratch once, and I made the ones in the tube, and I think at least the way I made them, they came out kind of equivalently. So the ones in the tube are actually kind of good, and you could just air fry them. So that's what I'm getting for dessert. Everyone ready for the next one? Number 31.
Uh-huh.
All right, number 31. We've got Tentacool and Tentacruel.
Advanced battle.
Was that the one that goes, whoa?
Yeah.
Yeah, he literally just did it.
Unbeatable. Ba-na-ba-ba-na-ba-ba-na. Running down this endless highway. Nothing but my friends beside me. I'll never give in, I'll never lose. Advanced battle is the path we choose. From the earth into the sea and sky. They can
Heck
never win, and
yeah.
but they sure can try. Whoa, I'm unbeatable. Pokemon Advanced Battle. Wow, I'm actually amazed that I remember like even the little nuances so much. Oh shoot. How would I eat this Pokemon?
that's the thing we're trying to figure out.
Is it more of a squid or more of a jellyfish? Because it definitely has aspects of both.
More of a jellyfish in my
A
head.
jellyfish, okay.
Did maybe the Pokedex entries had mentioned like stinging tentacles?
Oh yeah, they do, 100%.
Oops.
Like I used to think it was like water electric type.
Oh, interesting.
I mean poison does make more sense now, but like when I was, just getting into Pokemon a billion years ago. I was like, yes, it's a jellyfish, so probably electric type. And can't it learn a few electric moves, if I remember correctly?
I don't actually know.
I don't really use Tentacool or Tentacruel.
Have I ever used a tentacle or a tentacruel in battle? Not really. They kind of just be annoying and ruin my day when I'm trying to get from point A to point B, you know? Tentacruel was one of my leads when I was a poison gym leader. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you had the you were part of that gym leader circuit. And vtuber gym leader circuit. I want to set one up. I think that'd be kind of cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, there was some like chain, post thing that was going around a few months ago that was like, do this Picrew and then do this
Yeah.
test thing to tell you what your Pokemon type is. And I think I got fire type or something, but I made like a pretty solid looking team out of it.
That's cool.
I tried to, like,
I should do
meet
more
dude.
of those Picro things actually. They're kind of
They're
cool.
fun. Yeah. I know there's one right now coming out with like
Like pick your
tell us
starter
which
or something.
Pokemon, pick your starter, yeah. Maybe I quote retweet this and then it's just a picture of me eating Jigglypuff, I don't know.
Anyway, I'm done.
I'm still working. If it's taking a long time, it's probably because I'm doing a stupid meme.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I'm gonna go turn some lights on. I'll be right back.
But bro, you are my light.
Whoa, that's deep. Oh, she was the Diamond and Pearl opening.
On the road. Oh wait, hold on. Not that one. The rapping one, right? I wasn't a huge fan of the rapping one. It felt like they were.
The first Diamond and Pearl one was You will be the master. Pokemon.
Yeah, that's one I like actually never listened to. I kind of
I
was
didn't
like,
like it. That was a lazy one.
send both Galarian, Weeze, and Tentacle and use toxic spikes to them. Everyone have 2 stacks. And a red card equipped to force a switch.
Ooh, that's a good setup.
Together we will be. It's our destiny. We will be heroes. We could change the world if we try. I go where you go. Forever friends, you and I. We will be heroes. Battle Dimension Pokemon. That was a really short one though, but I'm glad that the movie had a pretty darn good full version. Right, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right, here it is. Oh, mine's out of frame again.
Revenge.
Every single time there's a Pokemon that annoyed me when I was trying to go from point A to point B and I was out of repels. Revenge. I wish I saved the Zubat one. Would, if
I just
prepared
keep
right.
making new layers.
That would have been smart to do. I just keep wiping the canvas. Tentacle, the Zubat of the sea.
Yeah.
The chicken of
true.
the sea. Would have prepped right. Tenta chilled platter. Ooh.
I don't know. It's not a squid, right? So this squid ink bowl is not accurate. I
Well,
thought it was.
the thing is, I think there are aspects of both. Are there squid Pokemon? Because in terms of
there's
jellyfish,
Inkay.
The upside down. The upside
Inkay,
down.
Malamar.
yeah, Inkay, Malamar.
Calamar.
But at the
Malamar.
same time, we also have Jellicent, which is more of a jellyfish Pokemon than anything. Oh man, about Jellicent, I heard the designer of that was very sad that they made it a ghost type, because it was not originally supposed to be one, and they decided that they were going to make it a ghost type last minute for balancing reasons, and they were really sad because they wanted it to be like a regal, not scary kind of Pokemon. But Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you gotta balance the game. All right, everybody ready for the next step?
Yep.
Right. It is. It is Geodude, Graveler, and Golem.
Oh my god, this one.
You know what I'm gonna say here.
Rock.
I've got a candy bar. I've got a peppermint. I've got a rock.
I got it.
Don't they have a
freaking
rock
got it.
dish in China? Like seasoned rocks you're supposed to suck on or something. I don't actually know.
That's interesting.
I can't say I'm super familiar with that concept. I recently learned about poison pills that people would use for like metallic poison pills that they would use for stomach conditions in the dark age of medicine, I guess. Basically, it was like a pill or something made entirely out of a type of metal that the human body does not do very well with.
Probably
And,
mercury or some shit.
it actually wasn't mercury. It was something like alimony. I don't know. I don't know enough about it, but apparently the thing was you would eat it when you had a stomach ache or something, and it would cause a reaction in your body to make your stomach settle. And in like a gross Middle Ages kind of way, they would actually like dig it out and use it again. And there are records of like generations of families using the same pill, and I'm like, that's really weird. I don't know where I learned this. Did I dream it? Is this a real fact? Why am I dreaming about this stuff? I'm 90% sure it's real, but sometimes I'm just like.
I mean, wasn't there some family in Ohio or some shit that like continuously drank silver and it turned all of their skin blue or something?
That's pretty wacky. I believe it. I didn't know that silver turned your skin blue.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Wow. Well, looking to the bright side, they can get casted into the next Willy Wonka remake pretty well.
Oh my god.
Something I didn't realize is apparently the family, is it a Roald Dahl story? I don't remember.
I think it was.
Roald Dahl, yeah. Apparently his family super did not like the classic one. Apparently it wasn't faithful enough or something, and they thought that the character of Wonka was like too wonky, too silly or something, and they were like, you've ruined his character. And despite I think most people preferring the original, the family actually was like one of the main reasons why the Tim Burton one got made, because they were like, Tim Burton will be faithful.
The first movie was not true to the original, as far as I remember.
Really?
I don't remember it being that far off though, because like
I don't know. I just know that
it definitely did
wasn't.
slightly different stuff, but it did encapsulate the ideas, I think. I don't know. Who am I to judge? I'm not a member of the Dahl family.
Okay, I'm done.
I too am complete.
Same.
Let's reveal. Salt, rock candy, and me also salt. Oh my god, we're all on the same page with this one.
I don't
that's
think
a
I would
sugar.
eat it
That
per
says
se.
sugar.
Yeah, I don't think I would eat it per se, but like,
Why is Sele the only one dressed for the occasion?
I guess in this sense, I would still consume it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Len, we're at a restaurant. Apparently, he went to a restaurant dressed as a chef. I don't know what that says about
I am
anything.
declaring myself the chef of this restaurant.
He's the only one here who knows how to cook. Sorry, Ori.
Oh, okay. It's okay.
Ori and I are just here on a romantic date. Sele is the one
are we?
preparing all the meals.
Oh yeah,
Right.
okay, I'm
So
down with that.
here's my explanation about Geodude. This one is one I've actually thought about in the past. Is that it is said in Pokedex entries for both normal Geodude and Oh, so he's just the.
Hey, hey.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Geodude is its body is made up of rocks that it kind of like gathers up, maybe like Ship of Theseus style, and it just becomes it just gathers the minerals around it. What if you raised a Geodude specifically in like an environment of like salt or of sugar or some other kind of mineral, like spice mineral that you would use, and it would add it to its body, and like as long as it's rock, it just adds it to itself. So just make like a mineral blend of stuff you'd actually eat that won't turn into dirt. It's like salt, sugar, heck, put dried pepper around it, and it'll probably add it to its body, and then you have a spice mix that you could throw into a spice blender, a little spice grinder thing. I gotta say though, that is like the most bewildered looking. That is the most bewildered looking Geodude I've ever seen, Uma. He's like, I don't know what is happening anymore. Interesting. Wait, where did Sele go?
What? I'm here.
Huh?
He's here.
Wait, huh? Are you sure? I only see some guy with a mustache. What happened to Sele?
He ain't fooling me.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God, Sele! Some weird guy came and sat in your chair. He had a mustache.
Oh,
and,
what the heck?
probably worked.
What a weird guy.
Probably was the guy from Monopoly or something. Though apparently did he have a mustache? The Monopoly man? I think he has a mustache.
Is that
right?
the Mandela thing? Wait, the Mandela effect.
Yeah, I'm not
No,
sure.
it was the monocle thing. That's the
Monocle.
Mandela effect,
Yeah,
isn't it?
he definitely had a mustache. He definitely had a mustache. Yeah. Sometimes there's a character with a mustache in anime, and it's like that artist has never drawn a mustache before in their life, so it doesn't look real. All right, is everybody ready for the next one? Number 33. We've got Ponyta and Rapidash. Ooh.
You know what I'm doing?
Fuck, how do I draw horses?
All right, I'm done.
I could make a horrible joke that none of you would understand.
Okay.
Therefore I will. Therefore I will.
I'm simply afraid.
You should be. So, I don't know if it's still a thing, but back in the day, there was like an offset of the My Little Pony fandom where they made these things called fluffy ponies. And the whole purpose of these things was just to like draw them in the most fucked up situations you could imagine.
What the heck? Why?
Yeah. I don't know. I was never a part of the My Little Pony fandom. This was simply an observation from the outside.
Well. That's...
But one of the things is, if I say sketties, what do you think that means?
It sounds like the kind of word that I would not say unless I knew exactly what it meant.
It's supposed to be a cutesy way to say blood and guts.
What the? We're going all over the place in this stream. What the heck? What the heck? Why?
Because these people found it entertaining to draw fucked up little fluffy My Little Ponies.
Damn. Okay.
Anyway, just putting it out there because we're on the topic of horses and food.
Fair enough. I actually was taped to a wall once and made to watch.
That is...
Huh?
Where did we go with that?
Yeah, how did we get there?
Oh, no, it's relevant. It's relevant. There was a group of friends that I had in high school who actually got super deep into My Little Pony, like classic brony Pegasister kind of behavior. And I was like, I'm sure it's a good cartoon that's like actually pretty well written. I got the staff working on that like friendship is magic kind of iteration where we're really like industry veterans, I suppose. But I was like, yeah, not really my cup of tea. I'm sure it's fine, but it's nothing to obsess over. One day when I went over to a friend's house, they jumped me, and like I was just hanging out with one friend, but apparently 6 of my friends were there, and they jumped me, duct taped me to a wall, and then made sure my eyes were open, and then made me watch the first season of My Little Pony while taped to the wall.
I have never heard this story. Oh my goodness.
I mentioned it a few times, but like, it's not. Yeah, no, it's not a bad show. It's just My Little Pony doesn't come up that often in my day-to-day, you know, and that's the only time I can mention that the story happened. If I bring it up out of nowhere, people are like, "Whoa, Orion's a brony," and I'm like, I don't think so. No. Oh, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I can only imagine what I'm about to see, and I have a pretty good idea of what I'm about to see.
How hungry?
How hungry?
So I know it's a little out of Kanto, but the Galarian Ponyta, I think its main is probably cotton candy. I want to eat that. A horse that just, I don't know, radiates cotton candy out of its head. That sounds like good eats to me. I think this is going to be the screenshot that I use to end the stream with, like when I make the post at the end.
Make mine bigger. Oh shit.
I want to eat that. Yeah, actually, like it's either toothpaste or it's cotton candy, and I would like to believe it's toothpaste. All right, is everybody ready for the next one? We've got 5 more to go until the halfway mark. Oh, easy money. It's Slowpoke and Slowbro.
Ah, yeah, let's go. So pink and fat.
I'm gonna need a second. I'm cooking right now.
Okay.
Oh.
It is, in fact, the Slowpoke tail delicacy. Oh, and welcome in, Dark Flame Master.
Hi.
You have made it just in time.
Welcome.
I kind of wonder what the people in the kitchen ambiance and the fine dining ambiance are saying, because they're definitely talking. It was definitely recorded somewhere.
It could just be some Walla Walla.
Could be. Walla Walla?
That's what they kind of. It's one of the things they refer to, like
Oh, okay.
just pointless speaking about nothing.
Yeah. Slowpoke and Bro will be fatty meat. Could be similar to pork. Yeah, I'd go for that. Is it supposed to be some kind of hippo?
Hippos don't have like hippos have like small.
Oh
with,
yeah,
like, tails.
not long tails. I've always wondered, why do shelders not look like that? You know?
Yeah, why? That's my question.
I'm guessing it might have been like a beta design that, like a shelder beta design that they ended up changing, you know? But like it was still like a solid aspect of the Slowbro design, so they didn't take it off.
Yeah.
Show me a Pokemon, I can tell you how you can eat it. We've been doing that for I think the better part of 3.5 hours, like almost 3.5 hours at this point. I thought we were gonna breeze through this, but we're only halfway through the Kanto evolutionary lines.
This just means you have another stream to do.
Yeah. Take it even further. I made like a custom chat box with a menu and a catch of the day. Fantastic. All right, I am ready. Fried chicken, cinnamon roll. What else do I want? I'm like, I've entered like a Zen state. Like I am still hungry, but I am now in a state where I'm aware I'm hungry, but like I'm not feeling the same way, you know?
Schrodinger's hungriness. He is both
Okay,
hungry
I'm
and
ready.
not hungry.
All right.
Okay, I can't wait to see this.
All right, here we go. Bam. Wait, this is fantastic. Yeah. Well, actually, hold on a second. Was Team Rocket actually successfully selling any of them?
I have no idea.
Like, I know in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, they were a little disorganized, and they were just doing whatever evil thing they could think of without Giovanni leading the way, right? So, like, think about market value, right? I think all the Team Rocket members failed economics class. Honey roasted Slowpoke served with a side dish of ham.
Oh,
Wait,
oh my
Slowpoke
god.
tail with ham. Interesting. I would think it itself would be pretty pork-like already. Ah, but maybe it's like one of those 3-meat stir fry kind of things. Oh, that would be so good. That would be so good.
Hungry.
All right, ready for the next one?
Yep.
All right,
What's
coming up
the
next.
third to last?
It's number 35 out of 38. If we're going halfway there, we are at Magnemite and Magneton.
How? How?
What if you melted them down to make forks and spoons?
Edible. Magnetic fork and spoons.
Oh shoot, you're right. It would be magnetic.
Yeah. I don't think they lose magnetism even if you make them hot. We're trying.
Imagine someone that doesn't know Pokemon encountering a Magnemite in like the middle of the night, just floating around. That would be kind of spooky, actually, like paranormal. Yeah.
You ever hear that one ARG that's like, what was it called? The sun went out or something like that?
I have not.
I don't know if it's still ongoing, but it's this whole story about how obviously the sun just suddenly stops existing,
Sunning.
so it appears. But at some point in the story, there's like these like lights that show up, and if you like look at them, you go insane or some shit.
Oh,
I don't
damn.
know. It just
Sounds
kind of what you said reminded me of that.
It's like analog horror in a way.
Yeah, it was an ARG. Like it was a Twitter account that would just occasionally make a post, like pretending to be from this universe where the sun just kind of stopped.
A little bit of creative writing there, I guess. That is pretty neat.
I don't know, I kind of fell off of following it though, because it started like just promoting a bunch of like their own like stuff. And I'm just like, well, it's
Oh.
not very immersive at this point anymore.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That's what I'm thinking too, Dark Flame Master.
Huh,
Okay,
interesting.
I'm done. I found the one thing that is edible on this Pokemon.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
Is it the eyeball?
No, maybe.
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 All right. Hold on. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Same.
All right. Here it is. Magnemite O's. Magnemite eyes.
I don't know.
Ugh.
Bro powers the oven.
How's the oven?
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know.
probably could help you around the kitchen.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh shoot, yeah. If you unscrew the top and it's just full of coconut water, yeah, not
Yeah,
oil,
yeah,
not anything. It's literally just coconut water inside. It's an
I'll let
He's
you
a
guys be the ones to
coconut.
find out. Turns out it's like motor oil. You drink that and you just die
Ah.
instantly.
sign me up.
What's that one edit of like the Baki OVA where he's like originally sipping Coke, but like someone photoshopped it so he's sipping motor oil? That's you guys with Magnemite right now.
Well, you know what?
Anime
It's
girl
Baki.
drinking
It's
gas.
Baki. I wouldn't even be surprised if someone did start slurping something that wasn't slurpable at that point. Oh, I filled with battery acid. Interesting.
Maybe.
Interesting. Does that mean Magnemites are batteries? Dark Flame Master, what's up? Did I say something? All right. Could be a cooking pot. Ah. If it was hollow, you could potentially. I wonder. It might cause like expansion or something. So you probably wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't be able to cap the top without risking it exploding. But interesting. Yeah, that's true. All right, ready for the next? Number 36. This one's a free one. This one's a freebie. It's
Oh,
far-fetched.
come on! It comes with its own
Yeah.
seasoning. I mean, topping.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro's ready to hop in.
Yeah, no, literally a duck with a leak. There's a figure of speech about this one, right? That's what it's based on. Like a is it a Japanese one?
What, Farfetched?
Yeah. The
I think it might be a Japanese thing.
yeah, something about like if someone is setting themselves up for failure, they're literally a duck carrying its own leak.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
I've never heard it, so.
Yeah, something like a duck and an onion coming by. Loxton made a video out of it a while back. Interesting. Pecking duck would be an excellent dish, yeah.
Peking duck. Come on.
All right, give me a second. Let's see, what color is that?
Orpal.
Grape flavored.
Orpal duck.
Orpal.
Purple.
Orpal.
I think it's funny that the Galarian form turns into just like a Knight of the Round Table. I'm like,
I love surf.
Yeah.
how did they arrive?
Yes,
How did they
Surf Edge is
arrive
so
at this? This is like such a jump, but
Cool
I-
sword. Duh.
It's a cool sword with a shield. Sword and shield.
that was probably the point.
Fascinating.
Oh shoot! I did not close my lines.
Oh, I should fail too.
Oh shoot! I shouldn't have filled it in. I shouldn't have. I should have just left it blank.
Mistakes
It would have
were
worked
made.
stylistically. That's okay.
Control Z, Control Z, Control Z.
No, no, no. I got this. I got this. I got it figured out. Kind of. Do I? No, I don't. What kind of what color is the soup?
Oh, Flame Master, we're exclusively looking at the Kanto decks right now, like the
Yeah.
original 151.
Yeah. Eventually there will be a stream where the Galar Dex gets looked at, but we'll do all alt forms and stuff there. Yeah, that's good enough. I think I got it. I think I got it good enough. All right. Everyone ready?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right. Bam. Here it is. Oh my gosh. I forgot the leak. I forgot the leak. I literally drew him in the soup and I forgot the leak.
That's a good Farfetch though.
I spent too much time working on it.
That's a good Farfetch.
Hold on. Hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this. Green.
Can you?
Green. Done. There we go. There you go.
Yeah.
He's perfect.
Uma's. Oh my god.
Cracked. Oh my god, that food is making me so hungry. All right.
We're almost there.
All right, number 37.
How many?
It's the penultimate
37. Okay,
one.
second tell us.
Doduo and Dodrio. I again was right. I have not met a bird I didn't like to eat.
Exactly.
Any bird Pokemon. Eat. Eat. One. And here's the other.
Its body could be a big meatball, you're right.
Meat ball.
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 Yeah.
Ball.
This is just more funny than like drawing came out more funny than anything.
All right, I'm good.
Same.
Sele?
Let's show him. Yeah.
All right, here it is. Oh, oh my God! You did the same thing I did.
No, don't remove the head. It's funnier this way.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
I'm so
We
hungry.
know.
Yum.
Why didn't you eat lunch?
I forgot. I was too busy prepping for this.
forgot.
All right. Are you ready for the final one? The final Pokemon of
final.
tonight.
Yes.
Our final secret ingredient is Seal and Dugong. It's not a mermaid, it's a dugong.
What is my crime?
What
Eating
is
a
my
succulent
crime?
meal?
Enjoying a succulent Chinese meal? This is Democracy Manifest.
Democracy manifest. What is your hand? Get your hands off my.
Oh my God. The first time I heard it, heard that audio clip, a podcast was using it for its like commercial bumpers. Like before the commercial would play, they'd play a bit of that sound thing. For anyone who does not understand a single thing we just did, there was a serial Dine and Dasher in Australia in the 90s. This guy was dressed like a Victorian gentleman. And this was the 90s, mind you. This guy looked like he was dressed up, but he just go to standard restaurants, order a big meal, and just get up and leave. Like, repeatedly. And
It hurts to see others living your dream.
yeah, and he in particular... He in particular really liked Chinese food. So they set up a sting operation to catch him, and they did. And this guy just started shouting like a time-traveled gentleman. It was like, "This is Democracy Manifest." And he had a mustache, and it was so silly. He's gone down in history as just like one of the weirdest people to come out of the news in Australia, and that's saying something. I have a sneaking suspicion that Seal is just a seal.
I don't know what would make you say that.
My intuition and me as a kid thinking that Seal was spelled with two E's for the longest time because of this. Oh, I'm actually proud of how this is coming out. This is like really bad, but at the same time, I'm proud of it.
Is this video good for children? No, because we are ruining all your childhood dreams. You're ruining your childhood by eating Pokemon.
I don't know. I was pretty hungry as a kid too. Would I eat a Pokemon? Would I eat a Pokemon as a kid, I wonder? Oh, I didn't tell the story about sticking things in my mouth from way earlier. I forgot
Oh
about it.
boy.
Oh.
Okay, so way earlier in the stream, something about stuffing Pokemon in my mouth. When I was a dumb kid, this was around the time that Burger King was doing its Pokemon Pokeball collaboration kind of thing. This is like a legendary like kids meal toy. Legendary. Like this is when the golden, if you paid for like a premium happy like big kids meal, I guess they called it, or a mighty kids meal, you could get the like golden cards as well that were in the like the gold plated foil card kind of things that was that were in like the big Pokeball cases. But the ordinary one was just these little plastic clamshell hinge. Well, actually they didn't even have clamshell hinges. They were just these Pokeball things that you'd be able to pop open, and there would be a toy inside with some kind of Pokemon. And the first thing I ever got was a golem that had that was also a top. So you'd kind of like brace the little
I
spinny
had one of
thingy.
those, but it was a coughing.
Yeah. But basically all of these Pokemon that were intended to be tops, the way they would work is you would sort of like take the rubbery bottom and sort of like rev them up by running them along carpet or something. And then you'd put it on a flat surface, and there was some gyroscopic mechanism inside of it that kept them upright and spinning. And it was kind of cool because there was a golem, there was a coughing, I think there was a Clefairy for some reason. But I kept getting duplicate golems, and I had several. And I don't know, being a dumb kid, I was like, I want to see if I can fit this in my mouth. And I got the entire golem in my mouth, and then I had to get my mom to help me pull it out because I'm like, I can't get it out. It's stuck.
Oh my god.
I like these tops.
So you won't eat Play-Doh, but you will get a
I
toy
won't eat
Pokemon
Play-Doh,
stuck
but
in
I
your mouth.
will put a gyroscopic Pokemon top in my mouth. Hey, Yerlen, welcome in. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, as a kid, I fit an entire thing in my mouth, an entire golem toy. If I could find, if I could find it when I go back home, I'll dig it out. All right, is everybody
Just remember,
ready?
chat, this was in my mouth.
One time, a toy plastic ball ammo was stuck in my
Oh my god.
ear. Oh my god.
No.
I'm so glad I've never like gotten anything stuck in my nose or ear.
Yeah.
I got my
I
arm
know.
stuck in a conveyor belt once.
Oh
What?
shoot! What the heck? It wasn't me, but my.
It's not.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
It's not as bad as you think. You know those grocery market like checkout conveyor belts.
Uh-huh.
I got my forearm stuck in like the where the conveyor belt ended, you know, and when it goes back inside the machine, I got it stuck in that slip.
Bro, what? Did it have an emergency stop? I mean, clearly you have both arms now, so...
Yeah. No, actually, Orion, I've been lying to you. One of my arms are fake.
You're a pirate? You're a pirate? You didn't tell me you were a pirate?
What? I'm not a pirate. No, they just reversed the conveyor belt. It's fine.
Wow.
I remember this one time I was at the mall, and this was like early in the 2000s, and like one of the kids was like wearing like baggy pants or something. This wasn't a guy I knew, but some guy who was going down the escalator and his baggy pants got stuck, like jammed in the escalator really, really bad, to the point where they had
Like
to
with the
call
teeth.
like and they had to call security to like cut like the end of his pants out of there, and like you could like smell like the escalator was like because it was stuck, it was like starting to burn. Like you could smell it
my
burning.
God.
Oh, the escalator was not having a fun
shoot.
day.
Yeah, no. Obviously they would like turn it off once security was there, but it's like that was not pretty to watch.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Holy moly. And you were witness to like most of the occurrence too?
Yeah, I think I was like there
Jeez.
to like I was a scout at the time, so I was probably selling stuff at the mall there.
Mm.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, so you were stationary and had like front row view. Sele,
Yeah.
what are you doing that is causing your mustache to like vibrate rapidly?
I don't know. I like.
It's funny. It's like in cartoons when it's
funny.
like the character sees something that like shocks them and their mustache is like a 360 spin.
Yo, hold on. If this mustache gives you like air and makes you airborne, and like if you can move around by the sheer force of your mustache moving, is that considered a mustache ride? Anyway, are you ready to? Are you already with Seal?
Yeah.
All right, here it is.
Oh my god, the stash is taking over.
Oh my god, what the heck? That's so well. There's like perspective. That's so well done. Both of them are so well done. Mine looks like so cursed. Mine looks so cursed.
I like it.
He's just a silly little guy.
Yours looks very cute.
But the sashimi, that looks fantastic. Yeah, we had two instances of sushi, and just that he will be eaten. Oh, the orange one is Sele. All right. Hey,
The orange one, I like him.
I know we're at the end. But one more round. I'm Orion. Uma's in the middle. Sele's on the right.
Hi.
Yeah, they are part of the same streaming
Bon
group as I am.
appetit.
Mamma mia.
Mamma
All
mia.
All right. Okay, so it looks like
Baby's
we
got
made
the
it. We made it
diarrhea.
to the halfway point, and it's been nearly 4 hours. I just thought we'd be showing like cards. The reason I said a canvas was because I just couldn't get a web app working in time that would be able to like show
You tell two
a
artists that
binary
they're
choice,
canvases.
right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, imagine if you had one of those like 20 questions toys, you know, the ones that ask you like yes or no things, and instead it just gave you. Imagine if it between every question it just drew something amazing. You're like, wow, it's crazy. All right, well,
Meow.
Meowth.
Yeah, I think
no.
this was my start.
Voice things voiced.
Oh man, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was holding on. I was holding on to this one. Hold on. Oh wait, it kind of works. It kind of works. Hold on. I was holding on to it so I can pull the joke again at a later point, but I just didn't. I couldn't think of one where it would work especially well. Yeah, but you know, I guess this works.
This one's
Yeah, it's so good. Revenge. Oh my god. Oh yeah, but I'm hungry. I want to eat. I got some errands I need to run. Yeah, it kind of went from which Pokemon are edible to how can we best cook these Pokemon? And
Can we
honestly,
cook
I'm all
these?
for it. I'm all for it.
The stream evolved in itself.
Yeah, it definitely changed formats, but yeah, it was a good time. All right. Well, we've been going on for quite a while. I guess there will be a part 2 in the future. Is there anything you guys are going to be doing in the near future?
I'm playing Minecraft tomorrow.
Minecraft.
Oh, shoot, let's go. Minecraft.
Yeah, I
boys,
got into
guys.
Hermes server, so if
Let's
anyone else is
go.
in Hermes server, feel free to pop in because I will be there. I've been like the only person like going super hardcore in it so far. Why are there so many pillagers in that server?
Wait, really? Oh man.
There's so many pillagers. Luckily, I know mostly how to tackle them. By the way, I don't recommend trying to survive a raid on your own. In case you needed context for that screenshot that I put on Twitter.
Is it modded in any way, or is it?
It's heavily modded. There's so
Oh,
many
shoot.
mods to it.
Okay.
Like, almost, there's kind of too many mods for my liking, but I can't disable any of them because it's not my server.
Yeah,
so
true.
I'll live with it. Plus, what I got built up so far is pretty solid. I need
Cool.
more iron, though. I need so much more iron. But anyway, Monday, that's tomorrow, playing Minecraft. Wednesday, I'll get back to Hollow Knight. Everything else
Cool.
is kind of
Awesome.
up in the air.
Yeah, you
For me-
cleared one of the first, well, one of like the really big filters in the game. So yeah, good work.
Oh, one of the big bosses.
Kind of, yeah. There's a boss you can get to kind of early, that is kind of like a get good check, and well, you passed with flying colors.
I mean, I did kind of get faked out, but
Yeah.
on the second, well, after the second try to fake out, I did pretty good.
Welcome to Dark Souls.
I don't want to play Dark Souls.
All right, Sele, what about you?
So my schedule's sort of up in the air, other than a few collabs in the weekend.
Oh, cool.
I might do more Monster Hunter Rise. I like playing the hammer. It was really fun.
Cool.
So maybe more Monster Hunter Rise, and maybe a new game. Maybe a new game I can finish in like one stream.
I know you've been looking to do more
okay.
solo games because you do so many collabs.
Yeah, I do so many. I need to do more. I need
Mr.
to calm down
Popular.
with them. No, stop.
Right. Me, on the other hand, schedule is also still up in the air, but I would like to get back into Somnium Files, get into the second one, and actually start Bloodborne, and maybe Symphony of the Night too. I do want to kind of be careful when I start Bloodborne, because I gotta pay for PS Plus if I want to if I actually want to play online. That's the unfortunate thing, because the messages on the floor, the invasions, and all the online mechanics won't work unless you are a paying member, I guess, of the PlayStation Network service, which I don't know. I just have to make sure I can finish the game within the window of time that I buy the thing for. But that's kind of it. I want to. Oh my God! What? Holy! Oh, I was about to say.
Huh?
I think Sele's messing with attachments, and I think one of them got like really big. There's no mouse in there.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh! An Easter egg, by the way. When I was fighting the few hard bosses in Dark Souls 3, and I had a Christmas hat, I don't think anyone pointed it out on stream, but there was actually the silhouette of a mouse inside of it. So if you go back and look really closely, you'll see that there is a tiny little mouse silhouette inside my Christmas hat.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, but honestly, I wanna do collab stuff. I wanna collab. I don't do enough of them, and it's just because I keep putting off. I'm like, oh, I can't join now. Oh, I can't join now. No. It's gonna happen.
One day, Orion.
One day I will actually fulfill last year's New Year's resolution. All right, it's gonna be a good week, so I guess we should sign off. We unfortunately don't have our Discord server up yet, but we are going to have one soon, hopefully. I've been experimenting with different bot things for Twitter mirroring, and I might actually have a solution. So yeah, it's cool.
Remember to share, like, and subscribe.
Yeah.
To Arktos.
Egg. Egg. Egg.
All right. Any chance we got Lethal Company? We could play Lethal Company, actually. But honestly, Lethal Company is a game that like everyone is playing right now, so we can probably jump into ongoing kind of well, jump into planning for collabs and stuff pretty easily. I like Lethal Company, but yeah, the game has a lot of room to grow too, and it is still very fun the way it is, which is awesome. Oh my God.
Hey.
No, you can't. All right. In any case, until we meet again, see you next week.
Night.
Bye.
Where's my ending screen? Flower Kirby is streaming Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So I guess from one Pokemon stream to another, though I would imagine their stream is a little less cursed.